let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got some fun, my little feet. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't
Wait,
see
I
a
thought
thing,
this
but it's
LP was
around
good.
somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost peace. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery.
A whole dang year, no way.
It's real deal when it comes to my name, kid. I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost peace. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost peace. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try to approach me, he got leery. Spooky up in here, it's crazy in here. We still gon' keep it going, I'm Knuckles. Nobody scares me. Whoever want it, bring it. I don't care, we can do this. Then come step up to the plate and meet your match. It ain't no thing.
Wah. Oh no, it's the bearer of bad news. Was that Leia?
Shake IT, 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 shake IT,
Well, it's time to let's watch Wario Land Shake IT. He just goes up to the IT professional and shakes him until he gives him what he wants. That's how it works, I assume. Just standard practice. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the apostrophe was still doing the weird in the boss name. You know, honestly, I didn't really remember this LP being too much of a mess until I started, like, really thinking about it as I was setting up. It's like, oh no. This is gonna be a thing. Get hype for audio desync. That'll be fun. Because it's the video and not the stream. Yes, Ghost Watcher has been waiting. I don't know. Hold that wrist strap, kids. Otherwise, you'll die. Probably. Anyway, let's just start. Whatever.
Put that friggin' wrist strap on! Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for Let's Play Wario Land Shake It.
You know, I just noticed immediately, this is 2008? This is like, at the time, the newest game I had ever played. Like, there's like a 3-year difference in time. I don't remember what part of the year Wario Land Shake It came out. Yeah, this was the very beginning of 2011. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. But yeah, gosh, I'm trying to remember what the, relative to when it was uploaded, the newest game I played would be. Like, I suppose excluding any of the day one games. Because either way, the Wii U wasn't out yet. So, this isn't the highest viewed video, but it's pretty up there. It's at like 80,000. Like, the highest viewed is some videos in the Pikmin 2 LP. Yeah, I don't know what a Wii U is. Don't worry about it.
He's gonna shake it alright. See, look at that text. It's like shaking up and down. Oh, it wants me to press 2. Okay, so, I gotta be honest, this is a little bit bizarre for me, considering this is probably the first of my LPs since Super Mario World that, I don't know, I had a hard time deciding on. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. It's like, oh, hey, you know? I mean, like, Yoshi's Island, duh, that came out pretty obvious, and then, well, I don't really want to explain that now, I'll go to it later. We got an opening cutscene!
But I can pause the video and explain it now. No, I just remember in 2010, I had, like, a list, let's say, of the games I wanted to do, and the Oracles were pretty much the last game on that list. Yeah, yes, thank you, Mr. Watch. Yeah, I don't remember what made me decide on this game. I mean, yeah, it's a good game. I'm not... I probably would have done it eventually, if not then. But, you know. I don't know. I was still kind of, Oh no, we missed the hype train, guys. I was still kind of in that early LPer phase where I had to be, like, super careful about what games I played. I really didn't, but I felt like I did.
Ah, scary ship! Scary flag! Scary pirate! Scary text! It's mine! It's finally mine! The bottomless coin sack is mine! Aw, I want a bottomless coin sack. That would be amazing! Now both the legendary treasure... Dots. More dots and more dots. The enchanting young queen belong to me. Oh. I guess the queen doesn't like being tied with ropes and then picked up by a giant pirate guy with a giant shaking bag with coins in it. Oh no, lightning! Okay, so I don't really know what's going on here. There's this little green guy there. He's like a green guy. He's kind of green with a pointy nose. And apparently he can fly. But, you know, this looks bizarre. Apparently this all takes place on some globe thingy. Who's the chick, anyway? Oh, right.
Gosh, you don't know who Captain
Captain
Syrup
Syrup.
is? Idiot.
As if anybody knows who that is. I honestly didn't when I first played this, because I don't know. I never played the
Well, I was gonna explain that, but I guess past me is interrupting me.
original Wario Land games. I mean, the first one I got was Wario Land 3. I love that one. So,
Foreshadowing.
you know, I was excited when this came out. Actually, this is probably, before New Super Mario Bros. Wii came out, this is probably my favorite platformer on the Wii in the first place. You know.
Wait, I liked New Super Mario Bros. Wii more than this? What happened? Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but what?
Excluding Mario Galaxy, but whatever. Oh yeah, hammer solve everything! And... oh! Dang it. You're supposed to just keep swinging, not swing to the side and then drop it. Dang it. Also, where'd the hammer go? Oh, there it is. Don't bang your head on the thing! You're going to hurt yourself that way. What? You want me to save someone? See, the terrible pirate, the Shake King, he attacked us. Oh no. He invaded our home, the Shake Dimension. Oh, yeah. I don't care. I managed to get away, but my dear friends were captured. Yeah, I don't care. And then he stole the greatest treasure. What? You said the T word! Now I'm interested. It's like Pikmin 2 all over again. Yeah, it's a magical sack that never runs out of coins, no matter how often you shake it. Yeah. Well, now Wario's interested, and thus the game can begin. You go there through this telescope, because that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so he's just gonna throw him in the air. It's a good thing he can fly, otherwise he'd probably, like, fall down and go splat. You know, that would not be very nice. Butt shot!
But
Not like we wanted to see that. Okay, so
guys,
now
it's the
can we,
sword!
like, start playing? I mean, how
It's
long
the
is this
sword!
going? We got like 4 minutes of cutscene here. Come on! Actually, that's pretty
Sword!
much like the longest cutscene in the game anyway, so who cares? Apparently, I'm all twisty and whirly. Woo! Now loading. Loading screens in my LP. Oh wait, we already had those in Pikmin 2. Also Pikmin 1. In pretty much every LP ever. But you know. Hello there. Oh no, where did all the cool little voice acting go? Now they're just little... Oh, wait a minute, there was no voice acting. What's up with the things in the background? They're like smiling at me. Hold on a moment now. Our greatest treasure, the bottomless coin sack, has been stolen. Since when is it yours? No, seriously, since when is it yours? You don't belong here, go away. You'll have to beat the bosses who rule 5 continents in this world. Oh no, I have to collect 5 boss emblems. Oh, this sounds like a plot device. Okay, fine, I'll save the queen, get the bottomless coin sack, blah 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 blah. Money! That's all Wario cares about, you know. He cares about money. I mean, as it is, like when he was a child, he got dropped on his head so hard that his M flipped over and became a W. Yeah. He's actually like Mario's brother or something. Long lost brother. He got forgotten or something. People are talking and I'm just kind of completely ignoring it. I don't really understand what the heck I'm doing. If you don't return to the starting gate fast enough, you won't be able to take the treasure you found with you. Oh no! Good luck! Now see, one thing I really like about this game is that it looks like a cartoon of some kind, and like, I don't know, it just feels like you're playing a cartoon. It's just really weird. Oh, by the way, I'm able to move now. Isn't that great? That's totally cool. It's been like 6 minutes, but hey, you know what? I don't care. So anyway, that's an enemy. I just bashed him into oblivion, you know, because that's what Wario does. He bashes things into oblivion. Also, this is a treasure chest. It contains treasure! I know, what are the odds?
wow, really?
So,
I wouldn't have
yeah.
known.
And then these are pipes. I'm pretty sure you know what pipes are, because we've already had pipes in several LPs past. I mean, seriously, pipes are... We're no stranger to pipes. Oh, look, a block. I just broke it. Ha, ha. Oh, look, another block. I just broke it. So, basically, the sign...
That was a precursor to the egg joke, wasn't it? Probably not, but it was still eerily similar.
In the background are supposed to tell us stuff, and if you shake the Wii remote, you shake stuff. It makes sense, you know, because then you get a bunch of coins like this, and there are coins everywhere, and, you know, all that stuff. Coins are like, you know, Wario's favorite thing, you know? He's a greedy little punk. He just likes coins. Coins are coins and stuff. Okay, so there's this ball here. You can pick it up and then throw it by angling the Wiimote and stuff, and this is going to be a fun gimmick to get used to again. Because I haven't played this game in quite a while, actually. Those are little switch thingies. They'll, like, switch the blocks and, yeah, all that stuff. Hello, treasure! I obtained you! So, now I'm going over here. Apparently I can't take my little ball buddy with me. Oh, hey, look, I got a mission thing. Yeah, that'll come into play later, you know, because if it doesn't, then, you know, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here, because, well, first off, you shake by slamming the Wiimote and whatnot, and it makes sense. If you see a little exclamation point, that pretty much means you need to shake. Yeah, see, there's another one. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to really do with this LP. I might not go for 100%, like, you know, because some of the missions are, like, obnoxious to do. I don't know. Anyway, this is a gold enemy.
And I wonder how many times I've done the whole, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this or not, and then I go and do it anyway. Has anybody been keeping track?
I highly recommend shaking this guy, because he drops a crap ton of coins. Furthermore, I think there's one in every level, and if you manage to kill it, you get one of the missions done. So, yeah, you kind of want to keep an eye out for those guys. Yeah. Just normally shaking other enemies, I think that just gives you, yeah, it gives you little health refills sometimes, which are onions, of course. No, they're not onions, they're garlic! Garlic! Wario's friggin' about his garlic! Okay, so now there's this guy here. I'm gonna murder him. And then this thing right here is kind of interesting. You'll see this a lot. Allows you to run really, really, really fast. And, yeah, you know, non-stop until you run into something, pretty much. So, yeah, that gimmick's gonna be fun later on. And, oh, no, I slipped and fell. Oh, well, at least I killed some innocent people. Which are not people, they're like little bandit things. I don't know what they are, actually. So anyway, you kind of need to figure out how to get this thing, which I totally just did without even, you know, telling you. And that's a compass. I found the compass! Now I will know where the boss is! Amazing! Oh. So anyway,
good joke,
this
but you
guy
didn't
here,
even
you
acknowledge
shake him.
the
Oh
enemy
my
that only
goodness,
shows up in
garlic.
that
That's
room.
amazing. I never saw that coming. The big garlic gives you more HP. These metal blocks can only be broken by running really fast. And obviously, in case I haven't made that obvious, you can change the direction of your running. This is important here, because once you touch this, it sounds an alarm of some kind, and then you have to escape before time runs out. Yeah, it's quite fun. They kind of stole this gimmick from Wario Land 4, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, they could have done something different, I don't know. Anyway, you race back to the end, and then the level's over. Pretty simple, right? You know? That's the basic concept of each level. I mean, each level's gonna have 3 of those treasures, and then various missions. I managed to get all the missions done in one go. Most of the time, that's not even possible, which I find really weird. To get everything in one go, it's almost not possible. So what
Oh boy. But I sure am going to try.
probably will do for later levels, as I'll go back and show clips of getting stuff I missed. At the very at the very least, I'm gonna get all the treasures. I just don't know just yet if I'm gonna bother with the missions. So, yeah. And if you get all the missions, you unlock the stage's background music, which, by the way, I really love the music in this game too. So, yeah, hey, you know. And now I come back out of the telescope for some reason, because, you know, instead of going to the next level, we gotta go all the way back here. That makes sense. So anyway, just real quick, I'm gonna look over here, because this is basically where all your little music-y things go. You know, if the game would load. It's black screen in the game, I know. So you can listen to music. It's pretty great. There's a ton of songs in this game, so, you know, there's a lot of stuff to listen to, you know? Okay, let's go to the map. And real quick, I'm also going to show this here, because, you know, kind of need to do this to progress. So, we're going to Syrup's shop, which is apparently a tongue twister. It's not a very helpful tongue twister or something. Hey, welcome to the shop! I'm opening a pirate shop! You can spend your money here! It's amazing, yeah, I know. So, you need to buy your way through this game, and I'm not even joking, that you have to buy your way through this game. I've got to buy this map, because that allows me to go to the next area. You can also buy movies, apparently. Heart vessels I'll get into later, but they basically are heart containers, you know. And recovery potions, they revive you if you die or something, I don't know. So yeah, I'm probably not going to show the shop again, because I'm probably just going to do everything off screen. You know, because that's what I do.
Is it though?
So once we buy a map, I think there's a nifty little cutscene to go with it, which is not very long at all. See, yeah, the globe is all rotating, and the clouds are all disappearing. And epic music is playing or something. Hello, World 1. You're all sparkly and shiny. Don't try saying shiny and sparkly at the same time, because you'll get sharkly, and that's not a word. That is not a word at all.
I disagree.
So, next time, I'm gonna start off World 1, which is actually Area 1. Whatever. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time to start Area 1. We're gonna go to Stone Carving City. Here are the little missions there. I might be trying to go for those. I don't really know. I'll figure that out as I go. So yeah, we're gonna go all swirly and spinny into the loading screen, because that's what we do. We're Wario. And, you know, Wario, you know, he's pretty cool. Rotten roll, man. Rotten, or is it rock and roll? I don't know.
You know, it's funny. I recall a lot of people pointing out various words and phrases I kept repeating constantly. I don't remember saying "you know" this much. It's bothering me now. Also, it's totally a rotten roll. Fight me.
Rotten roll sounds funnier to me. So I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I'm just gonna go with that. I hope you don't mind. So anyway, there's a bunch of things to slam and bam and wham and oh look, treasure! I found a stone coin. It's amazing, I know. So gonna have to go over here. There's nice little bags of money just sitting around all over the place. I don't know who put those there. I really don't. Also, I don't know why that guy's just standing there. He's kind of like, oh, hey, look at me. I'm going to stand here and hope to, you know, not kill you. Because actually, these guys can't kill you. They can't do anything to you, which is kind of weird. So, obviously, you're going to want to collect as much money as possible in pretty much every level ever. So, yeah, you're going to want to kind of focus as hard as you can on collecting every little bit of money everywhere. Also, I love this song. I really do. Because it's pretty cool. They worked in, like, I think, did this game come after Brawl? I think they did. Because they worked in, like, a little bit of Wario's victory theme in here, which is kind of weird. Because, I don't know which came first, actually. I'm pretty sure this game came after Brawl. I don't remember. Probably should figure that out before I start recording and then start talking about it, you know? That might help. Oh, dang it, no. See, and if you just run into the bags of money, you barely get anything, so yeah, definitely don't do that. You know, don't follow my example when I do bad things. Just don't, man. Just don't! Don't do it! It's not worth it! Okay, so over here, we have, this guy here. He's, his name is Mr. Bandit Man, and, he's gonna be flung into the ceiling, because I don't like him, actually. So, basically, you're just gonna see me running around collecting coins all day. It's kind of amazing, I know. Over here, there's a bouncy guy. He's bouncing. He's bouncing very, very happily. Oh my goodness, that's a giant coin bag! Amazing! How many coins will I get from this? Oh, look at all that. It's money. Money all the way across the sky. So, let's see. Over here's another bag of money. It's gonna get really repetitive really fast. I just know it. So, you know. This game has a tendency to kind of do that sometimes, but not much, as far as I recall. I mean, because I remember loving this game. I really do. This game's fun. You know, just because it is. I mean, what else is there to say about that subject? I totally just threw that guy into the wall, and then he exploded, and I didn't accomplish much by doing so. Because, you know, I kind of want to get that bag of money down here, and unfortunately, he's not letting me because he's dead. Buddies, get over here. I want to hurl you into blocks so that I might become richer. You know, because that's what Wario wants in life, to become richer. So I'm gonna throw you, and then get my bag of money, and shake it, and then run. Because that's what Wario does, you know? He shakes and runs. I'm gonna go back over here, all quickly like, doing my little bouncy dash thingy. Hello, pipe. What is inside of you? Is it treasure? Is it treasure? Hey, look, it's treasure. What are the odds? Amazing. So anyway, now I'm gonna go over here. I know there's stuff up there, but I can't quite get there, can I? So I guess I'm gonna have to go down this pipe. Because if I don't go down this pipe, something bad will happen or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna murder this guy by crushing him. Because that seemed like the thing to do. And then over here, we're going to shake this bag of money, because that also seems like the thing to do. You know, because Wario does a lot of different things. Anyway, actually, you can pause at any time to, like, review things. I could have sworn there was, like, a mission thing. Oh, there we go. It's the minus button. My bad. Jump off of 3 of them. Huh. Okay. I probably missed my good chance to do that. Oh, dear, I remember this puzzle. I do. I really do. Something tells me I don't want to break this. Not very much. Oh, well, I guess that works. I guess that works. Also, I kind of ignored, like, a really important thing over here, this block right there. I'll get to that in a second as soon as I'm done getting my money. Okay, basically, this thing here, this is a checkpoint. When you touch the checkpoint, when you die, you come back to the checkpoint. The checkpoint, conveniently enough, always appears over by the, the cage with the, what are they called, Murphles or whatever. So, yeah, hey, whoa, I found that crystal skull, I'm Indiana Jones!
What a funny joke.
So, and then there's this thing here, I'm gonna, you know, break that, and then go over here, and, oh, diamonds! See, diamonds are probably the greatest thing you can possibly find, because, they're made of money. To put it simply. I believe the place you want to kind of jump on the Bandonero's head is back here, so let me just do that real quick. I gotta figure if I can get a mission done, like, you know, I might as well do it, you know, as opposed to just saying, like, oh, I'm gonna come back and do it. I might as well just do it now, you know? So I'm gonna pick you up, and then carry you over here. Some of the missions in this game are a little obnoxious. Like, see, now these guys are over there in that corridor where I can't really get to them very well. If you don't want to throw somebody, you can kind of just, you know, set them down nicely. It's not something you're going to do a lot, but hey, look at that! I jumped on all 3 of you! Ha 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 ha, it's amazing. Oh, I threw you. Oh, I threw you. Oh, and then I killed you. It's amazing, I know. Alright, can we progress now? Huh? How about we progress? Progression is the thing that I am trying to do here, and it is not going very well. Now, admittedly, these first few levels are not that particularly interesting, so forgive me for that. There's nothing up there. So I need to save this Murphle and put my life in danger by doing so. You know, just thought I'd point that out. Hey, the timer's lower than in the intro level. This is crap. Also, the escape is a little harder this time. Furthermore, I don't recall what the time was, but I believe there was a time-based mission here. And that requires you to, you know, not fail like I just did. Or did I? I don't know. So I'm probably not gonna get the money thing, 'cause I was supposed to stay up high. But basically, whenever you have missions like these, usually your goal is going to be to stay as fast as possible. Usually by dashing, you know, the entire time. And I barely got that, apparently. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I didn't get the money thing, though. I pretty much showed you where everything is, but I know the above area is pretty much where I needed to go. So, I'm gonna go back and do that real quick. I'm gonna have to go back and meet you back there! Yeah! And of course, when you beat a level, you access the next one, but we're gonna go back here real quick, so I guess I'll meet you back at the Murphle guy, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm at the checkpoint!
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. That That just filled me with a memory. That little swirly wipe that I did. I think, and I'm not 100% sure on this, there's a big reason why this LP is kind of a mess. In 2010, when I was editing videos, I was using Windows Movie Maker. For this LP, and I honestly don't remember how many afterwards, I was using some other program that I actually do not remember the name of, but it was hot garbage. Honestly, I had no real problems with Movie Maker. Like, it was really basic, and I would have wanted something better eventually anyway, but it was way better than this was. To be honest, I don't even remember, like, anything about it. I just remember hating it. The only reason I kind of vaguely remember it is because I know I don't have access to that little swirly transition. I don't... Like, that wasn't a Movie Maker thing. It was... I don't know, ugh. I mean, I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what it was.
Now, the checkpoint's almost always near the Merfolk guy. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. But you're probably going to use the checkpoint a lot if you're trying to do the time mission. Because I believe you can reset at any point and still start at the checkpoint. So, you know. Of course, time isn't really the factor I'm going for here, because I need money! Friggin' money, man! Give me the money! You know, show me the money, as it were. So I'm gonna jump here, and then jump here, and then, like, totally go over here. Because this is the place I totally should have gone to in the first place, you know? Because that gives me enough money. See? Enough money. That wasn't so hard, was it? That wasn't so hard at all. So, anyway, I'm gonna get the mission now. We're gonna see this screen again. That's great, I know. So, hey, look at that! Oh, cool, I got it! Yay! Woo! I know, it's amazing. So, anyway, I think I'm probably just gonna have one video, or, like, per level or something. So, I guess I'll see you next time! Bye!
Show the sword.
This is Whoopsie Desert. It should be easy for you! That's what you say, Murphle. Anyway, hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario Land. Shake it! Alright, so let's go to Whoopsie Desert, you know? Because, we gotta go to a desert now. I mean, every platformer has to have a desert. If it doesn't, I mean, that can't be considered a platformer at all, now can you? You can't consider anything that does not include a desert a platformer.
I heard the chair.
I'm expecting ice levels in the future, too, while we're at it, you know? So anyway, this introduces an obnoxious concept, the, bomb blocks. Oh, yeah! Yeah, look at that! They totally just blew up my coins! Amazing! So anyway, I probably won't get the money goal this time. Anyway, I believe you want to activate both of those, because there is a giant bag of cash right here. And unfortunately, I don't like shaking this unless I'm in an enclosed area, because money just goes flying everywhere. Thankfully, things worked out pretty well. This pyramid likes to move upward if you slam the ground, because that makes sense. You know, it totally does. Anyway, I believe it goes back down. Oh, of course it does. You go back up, I want my money. You little jerk face. So these bomb blocks are quite annoying. They do damage you. In case you haven't noticed, I actually do have a health meter, you know? Because that means I could die. And dying, as I've stated many times before, hurts. This is a cannon. You can aim it with the Wiimote, and then fire Wario into oblivion by smacking his head against that thing. You know, that's what you need to do in this game, you know, you need to kill Wario. I mean, he was the boss in that one game. I don't know why he can't be here. Is there anything down here? No, that's just the way back. That was totally a waste of time, you know, I just felt like showing you, hey, don't go down there, that's a waste of time. So, I believe where I might want to go is up here, because there might be something here, and yes, there is! There's totally a bag of free money! Next to a torch, I mean, because torches light the way to money. And there's a coin over there, that's pretty cool. So, we're gonna shoot ourselves this way! and then murder this guy here, and then we're gonna go over here and get that coin, because that coin's pretty cool.
Wow, not even getting the
coin will
map.
be kind of interesting later. I'm pretty sure some of you might know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna deal with that later when the time comes. So anyway, over here there is more free money. I might want to just stand underneath and then blow that up, because then I can get all of the money for myself. It's amazing, I know. Now, see, even if you can't get the money mission, which I believe there is one in every level, I'm not totally sure on that. I'm pretty sure. I can't quite see what's up there. I want to see what's up there. Oh, well, it's just you. I don't care about you. I'm trying to aim it with the control button thing, and it's not doing squat, as I would predict. I'm not sure why I had to blow that up, though. Although I'm pretty sure one of the missions is to blow up every single bomb block, which is totally fun, because, you know, it's totally fun. I'm gonna blow you up by pounding you to bits, and then I'm totally gonna do this. And I don't remember this puzzle, truth be told, but I believe there is something that I can obtain here. Namely, by going over here and then doing something like this. Hello, treasure! How are you? Oh my goodness, I found cheese. So, you know, cheese is delicious because it is made from cows. Well, it's not made from cows, it's made in cows, I guess. I don't know. Let's not discuss this anymore. Wario is lactose intolerant, you see, because he's afraid of cows. He's got an irrational fear of cows. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sad. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe there's something over here to obtain. Helps if I don't just smack my head into the corner, you know. Actually, I guess there isn't anything there. Although there's definitely something here. Hello, bag of money, how are you today? Shaken and not stirred, apparently. So, I'm gonna have to kill you, and then, you kinda wanna shoot yourselves out of these cannons in any direction if you can, because it's easy to miss stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure the first time I played this game, I missed that treasure right there. And, oh, cool, I just totally killed that guy, oh my goodness. So now, I'm walking through the pyramid. Oh, look! Cannons! Amazing! There's a passageway there, and I don't know why. Anyway, you can kind of shoot yourself from one cannon to the other. This mechanic will be fun in the future. It will be! Okay, so there's a metal box there, which I want to shoot myself into, and then go this way. What could be over here? It's a diamond! Woo! Diamonds are amazing, I must say, because they're shiny. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I mean, they're shiny. What more whoa, I just took a shortcut. Totally intentional! Yeah. Oh no! Oh, and then Wario kind of ricochets if you shoot him at weird angles. You know, that'll also be important later, too. So yeah! Ow! Don't set me on fire! Anyway, it's checkpoint time. And I totally did that wrong, because I was supposed to break those blocks over there first. Anyway, I saved the Merfolk! What the heck's going on? Why is that thing breaking? Why am I doing this horribly, horribly wrong? I don't know. The point is, I'm gonna keep running over here, and then there's stuff to find in here. Yeah, you kind of want to race that thing, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to, you know, get all the way done. And yeah, somewhere around here, I am going to find a treasure. Now, this treasure gave me a lot of trouble. You can stop by holding down. That took me a while to figure out, honestly. It really did. Honestly, I don't like it when they put treasures on the escape path. I really don't. Because that's kind of a jerk move, honestly. Anyway, oh look, I destroyed all the bomb blocks. That's amazing! And a half, actually. I didn't get the time goal, though. I might have been close, but you kind of have to keep running. This is why I don't like the missions in this game, because a lot of them aren't really, like, you can't really do them all at once. I might have been able to get it, but I doubt it.
But past game guys supposed to incentivize replay value. Because as everybody knows, when you're doing a platformer, you want to play the same level, like the same exact level multiple times in a row to get everything, instead of just getting everything on the first run. That would be stupid. We can't do that. Video games are great.
Like, I probably would have barely gotten it. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll meet you back at the checkpoint. At least I don't have to do the money mission this time, so I can kind of get back there pretty quick. Yeah, if you do any mission at all, I recommend doing the money one first, because that easily takes the longest. Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Ow! Don't blow me up! You're not supposed to blow me up. You're supposed to be friendly little bomb blocks. Whatever I'm trying to say. You're supposed to be that. Okay, let's try this for real this time. First, you kind of want to break these, you know, because then you have access to that thing right away. Yeah. Make sure you're ready before you grab the cage, because sometimes you kind of need to do stuff beforehand. Hello there, giant statue of a head. You're gonna go rolling, rattling all over the place. Hey! That's probably why this place is called Rattle Ruins. Amazing.
Hold on, you just spoiled the boss. Don't think I didn't notice that.
I know. See, there's a bunch of coins there that I totally missed. It's amazing. So, anyway, now we're gonna run across the bombs again, because, you know, that seems like the safe thing to do. It really isn't, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. So, I'm gonna run under here, and then I'm gonna go over there and totally screw up. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to duck and slide. Yeah, I'm gonna make it anyway, just because I still had a bunch of extra time, but yeah, if you duck, you slide. Just don't duck too long, because as I pointed out earlier, you're gonna come to a complete stop. And that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, yeah, cool, and what stage background music. Amazing, woo! Yeah.
That's my favorite game guy
Okay,
voice.
so now, next time, we're gonna go to this place. Amazing, I know. See you later, bye. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario Land Shake It. Oh, look at all those missions. Oh, no. It looks like we have a beat the stage without taking damage mission. Those missions are special because I believe they're canceled out if you hit the checkpoint. So, yeah. That's actually not a fun one. Some of the missions start
Where
getting
did you think
obnoxious.
that?
Pretty soon here, actually. So anyway, there is this pipe here. I'm gonna go down it. Just thought I'd point that out. Actually, let me check something. Beat the stage without taking damage. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, the other one, beating the stage without touching the water, is kind of interesting. Because, it's one of those special challenges that's, like, level exclusive, you know? Because not every level has water, of course. Wario is notable for being hydrophobic. He can't swim. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But no, literally, he can't swim. Like, if you did fall in the water, you wouldn't be able to do much. There is this thing here.
That's
I'm gonna
also
drop
a lie.
it so that it is down here in a place that I could shake it. Yeah, usually if you see a slope like this, that's probably a good place to shake. Because then the coins will slowly come down the slope and you can grab them. You know, just... You know, you want to make sure you shake stuff in a good spot, because sometimes there are bad spots to do it. I mean, some places aren't going to be perfect, but, you know, you got to try at least. So anyway, I believe there are points in this level that are going to try to get you to go in the water, which is not very nice, I might say. Especially when you're going for the no water thing, which at this point in time, I totally am. I mean, why would I not, you know? Because, you know, it's not really that hard of a mission. At least not in this level. Yeah, we're gonna see it again, I know. Spoiler alert! Anyway,
Yeah, spoiler alert. Have fun with this.
I see what's going on here. I remember this. This is kind of mean right here, because in order to get this treasure, you need to touch the water, I believe. Unless I'm completely forgetting something. Let me see if I can do this. Because there's actually water. If I break that block, it's gonna come rushing in, you know? Because that's what water does. Jumping. Oh, I almost made it. Kinda. I guess. I don't know.
Out of curiosity, can you actually make that jump? I feel like I got semi-close there, and I mean, I've never really bothered trying. Because I think there's other conflicting missions on this level anyway, so you'd have to replay it as it is. So, I don't know. I've never thought to try, I guess. I mean, I did here, apparently, but I gave up pretty quick, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna keep trying this real quick. Hope you don't mind, you know, because, hey, you know, I want treasure. Treasure's nice. It's totally nice. I love it to death. Oh, I totally missed it. No, it's not gonna work. Alright, I don't think this is gonna work. If it does work, oh well, I'll just come back. So anyway, you break that, and then the whole place starts a-flooding. It's amazing, I know. And those guys don't like water either. It makes them pop. So anyway, I touched the water. That sucks. But at least I got treasure. Treasure is pretty good, you know, because it's treasure. Yeah. So I'm going to try the rest of the level without touching the water. At least then I don't have to go back and, like, explain it. I'm going to jump over there, and then you can kind of die. I don't think there's anything down there. I don't know. I feel like I should probably check. This game likes to, you know, hide stuff. Oh, hello there. I just totally jumped right on into that water, and then there's like a shark piranha fish thing or something. Hello, guy. I forgot I can swim faster by pressing the 1 button. That might help a little bit. Hey, you! Get out of my face! I don't like you ever! Go away! Okay, so now that I'm done yelling at that guy, who is now dead, I murdered him. I know, I'm sorry. So, we're moving on. There are spikes on the ground. I don't know why, but there are spikes, and they are on the ground. What are the odds? I don't know. Actually, that happened a lot in Oracle of Ages and Seasons, didn't it? Okay, so you jump over here. This is the kind of tricky part, because you can run on the water. I originally thought that meant, like, oh, hey, you touch the water, loser. Well, apparently it doesn't. And apparently Wario is not cool enough to hold on to bags of money without touching poles. I don't understand it, and I don't think you should either. So, I'm gonna jump back over here, and we're gonna totally run across the water, because that makes sense. I'm not even sure the physics behind that make any sense, but is that, like, really possible, even? Yeah, I keep seeing that, like, all over the place. Like, oh, you run fast enough, you run on the water. Oh, see, look, I failed at that one mission. I'm just looking here. Yeah.
I mean,
I
I've
still
seen
can
it
beat
in,
the
like,
stage without taking damage, though. That would be pretty
fictional
nice.
cartoons and
Then I don't
like.
have to worry about anything at all. There's something up there. I don't know what it is, but I will obtain it. Oh, hey, look, money! Whoa! This game's gonna be about money. No, this game is about Wario. And Wario's money. So, you know, don't get confused. Please don't. Save yourself. Alright, so, over there, it's pointing me to my death. I don't know why there's a sign there pointing me to my death, but there is a sign there pointing me to my death. Hello. I found money. Money is quite tasty. Wario eats it for breakfast daily. You know? Also garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. I never understood why the garlic, but hey, you know what? If he wants to eat garlic all day, that's his decision, I guess. I'm gonna go over here, grab this thing of money, and then totally fall down here, and then totally get some more money. You know, because money makes the world go round. It really does, actually. You know, have you not seen those generators that make the world keep spinning? They're made of money. I know. So I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to guess that if I do something similar to this, I might get some crazy jumping skills that will allow me to get over here into this pipe. It's amazing, ain't it? I know. It's totally amazing. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is a not nice type thing. I think I need to keep running. 'Cause if I don't, I'm totally gonna, like, fail at this, and that would totally be bad. And, you know, being bad is totally not good. And then duck, and we're good. See, look, I got treasure. That wasn't so hard, now was it? Now, I believe both pipes lead back to the same place. I'm not entirely sure, actually. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna go over here. And I already broke those blocks. I don't know where I'm going, because I can just jump down this hole and totally go in here. And then totally run over this way. Because, you know, there's probably something to run into over here. They like to do that a lot, actually. Yeah, hey, look at that, yeah! I totally called that one. Let's see if I can get over here into this nice little corner. Corner of money! I know, it's crazy. So, I'm gonna make my way back up here. And then we're gonna go back over here and shake us some money out of this bag. You know, it's totally cool, because that's how money works, you know, people hide it in bags and then just leave them everywhere. You know, that's the best way to save your money. Screw banks! Leaving money lying on the ground is so devious, no one will ever see it coming. So I'm gonna go over here, break these blocks, and then go up here. Is this a puzzle of some kind? I don't believe it is. So I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna get this money, because money is amazing. You know, it's spelled with an M, although Wario would argue it should probably be spelled with a W. You know, so it would be one-y. Ha! Yeah, I know. It's kind of lame. Anyway, I took a hit, so I guess that means I'm not getting that no-hit run. Dang it! I don't like those guys, because sometimes they are all electrified, and it's not very nice. And oh no, I sense a Merfolk coming. That's just totally great. I'm gonna kill you, and then kill you. Because I don't like either of you, honestly. You're in my way. You're just kind of like, oh, right there, and like bumping into me. It's totally not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Stop it! Why won't you stop it? Okay, so over here, Wario can kind of do a duck jump, which looks really silly, actually. Ha ha ha. There's bound to be... Aha! There's a thing up there that I don't know how to reach. That I just now remembered how to reach. Hello, little guy. He's got a fork on his head, which is funny, but also dangerous. Make sure you do not touch that fork. But he can also stick on walls, which is amazing. It helps if I bounce on him, which is what I was trying to do. There we go. I totally crushed him for being a forkhead guy. Because he's a forkhead guy. And there's money over here. Man, there's like money everywhere. I mean, seriously. I wish the world was like this, where money hangs from the trees and lies in bags all over the place for anyone to obtain ever, just by a simple flick of the wrist. Yeah, that is how the world should work, at least in Wario's eyes. And that doesn't count as touching water either, actually, because, you know, waterfalls are not made of water, I guess. I don't really understand the logic behind that, but hey, you know, to each his own, I guess. Anyway, this is very important here. You need to make sure to break this, because otherwise you're not going to have water here. Why is this water important? It's very important, actually, because it allows me to go over here, and I believe I want to break the top block only, and then get this checkpoint. Okay, so, let's go, you know? Warning, intruder alert! Oh no. We've been spotted by the security camera that's totally over there. So anyway, over here, we have one of these Dasher-rator thingy-maters, or whatever. And then you're gonna go over here and totally run across the water, run across the water, run across the water, and then totally screw it up because, you know, hey, that sounds like the thing to do. Yeah. Hey, look at that! I totally failed. So here's a perfect example to retry. It says retry the stage, but, I'm pretty sure it just sends me back to the checkpoint. Hey, look at that! I'm totally back at the checkpoint. That's amazing. I have to...
You know it's a good time when I have to number each take.
break this block again. I don't know why, but hey, whatever. So anyway, let's try that again. This time with feeling. Okay, good. The water's still there. I was worried about that for a moment because I realized, hey, wait a minute. If that box is still there, I mean, what if the water's still there? Oh no! Oh no! Water! Ah! Okay, so the goal of this is to not jump, which is the mistake I made. You don't want to make that mistake, folks. You just don't want to jump. Jumping is bad. Except right there where it saves your life, because you don't want to, you know, fall in the spikes. Falling in the spikes is very, very bad. And I totally screwed that up. Isn't that amazing? Actually, no. I got the money. That's pretty good. But I didn't get the treasure, nor the time goal, which is not very good at all. So, you know, I'm pretty much screwed. I'm gonna have to do this again regardless. In order to get out of here, I kind of need to go down this thing, and then totally run up this hill, and then totally go this way. It's crazy, I know. No, yeah, see, this is not nice. Mr. Fish Guy, Mr. Fish Guy, get out of my way! You are not a nice fish guy at all. Not in the slightest. And I can't take that shortcut, that's mean. That's mean. This level is so mean! Yeah, sorry for showing this again, but hey, you know what? I just felt like trying it for a third time. Because I'm totally cool like that. We're going to be seeing me retrying stuff a lot, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
Me too.
So anyway, Dasher Raider! Let's go.
He said the
All
thing!
Right, so Wario can run across water. And then over here. And then totally over here. Okay, that's pretty cool. What else can he do? He can jump. That's pretty nice. And then over here, there's a treasure here, which I don't like because it's on the escape sequence, and in order to obtain it, you need to stop. which is just mean, actually. Why did I do that? What? Furthermore, why did I do that? Because that's a dead end. Dang it. The mission thing is a minute 45. Can I do it? Probably not, because that guy's in my way. And then these guys are in my way. And then those guys are in my way. And then I'm over here in this pipe, and that's going to take me too long. So I guess I'm going to have to retry. Which is totally fun, you know, because I'm right here. That's not nice at all. So anyway, gonna go over here, we're gonna jump here, and then totally get that diamond, and then totally go over here, and then totally get the mission thingy, and then totally go over here, and don't jump! Seriously, Wario, what is your problem? You're not supposed to jump. Well, except right there, you kinda needed to jump there, Wario. Seriously, man, what is your problem? Can I at least get the time mission, please? The goal is right there! I win! Huzzah! Okay, so at least I don't have to be speedy. Which is a very good thing, because that, actually, no, that's a very bad thing, actually. Because, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the treasure! Ah! Okay, this is gonna take me, like, 2 more runs. This is what I don't like about this game sometimes. It's gonna take multiple runs to get through this stage without having to go through it multiple times. Like, I think the minimum you could even do this stage in is twice in order to get everything. So, you know, back to the checkpoint or whatever. I'm gonna try not to get hit and whatnot. I also can't hit the checkpoint either, so I gotta do it perfectly! Amazing!
Where the heck did I get the idea that I can't use the checkpoint? Freaking, I don't remember this at all. Like, boy howdy, no wonder I had a bad time with this LP.
Why did I do that? Why? Wario, why? Wario, for crying out loud. Stop it! Actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go get that treasure, since I'm gonna have to do this multiple times anyway. Might as well just go get that friggin' treasure. Oh, come on, man.
Wait, why would I need to do this multiple times?
I said stop with the failing! Why must you continue to fail me, Mr. Wario? Why? Why? Die, stupid block. I don't like you. I had never liked you. Oh, stop it! Seriously, Wario, stop being attracted to spikes. For crying out loud, man. Seriously. I can't even get through the level without taking damage after I've already taken damage. The treasure, as it might, it's over here somewhere. I wish I could stop. Please stop, Wario. Thank you. The treasure's in here. Okay? It's the key to my heart. I know, it's pretty nice, ain't it? Okay. So now that I got the treasure, I guess I'm just gonna meet you back at the checkpoint again, where I do the whole thing again. You see, I can't continue dashing, and then the only way to get out of this level is to go for a swim. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Stupid piranha! Stop it! What? Alright, let's give this a try.
That was probably English.
Hoping I don't have to, you know... Yeah, see, breaking that breaks the checkpoint, too, in case you don't use it. And I'm not sure. I don't want to chance it. I just seem to recall the checkpoint cancels out certain missions, and I want to say taking a hit counts as one of those missions. So, hey, you know, I get to do this in one shot.
What? The checkpoint cancels out the don't use the checkpoint mission? Where the heck did I get this information from?
Otherwise I fail, you know, that sort of thing. It's amazing, I know. Except the run back isn't that hard. All I really have to worry about is not touching the water. Because touching water is very bad! You know, because as I stated previously, Wario's kind of hydrophobic, you know. He doesn't like water, he really doesn't. And over here, we need to jump and then swing. There we go. See, was that so hard? Was that so friggin' hard? No, it was not so friggin' hard. I mean, it was pretty easy. I even got the time mission, assuming I didn't have it already. See? Seriously? Was that hard? No. So yeah, that stage took longer than I thought. I've been recording for like a half hour. So hey, yeah, alright, cool. You know, whatever. Foul water falls. There are no chickens there. So anyway, bad puns aside, we'll be moving on here next time. So see you later, bye.
Yeah, as far as audio desync goes, this LP is kind of plagued with it. You can tell how long a recording is by how desynced the video gets near the end. So, you know, in case you want that hot tip.
I'm Game Guy, it's time for more Let's Play Wario Land, shake it! We're going down, run down pyramid. I know, it's crazy. Look at those missions, man, they're crazy. And what the heck is a unibucket? I guess we will find out right now. Because, you know, that's what we do. So, anyway, we're gonna go to the loading screen after being all swirly-ified. You know, swirly-ified. Oh no, it's nighttime. This is scary. I'm afraid of the dark! Ah! Anyway, this button makes a unibucket. You can climb inside and totally move it with the Wiimote, you know, by holding it directionally or whatever or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's coins to collect here, and they're made of coins. It's kind of amazing. You can get out by just pressing up. I believe down here there might be enemies. There's something here. That's what I'm saying. You know, there's enemies here. Enemies are kind of devious, you know, because they're enemies. So I'm supposed to go over here. I see an exclamation point on this. I assume that probably breaks it, and one of the missions was to not break it. Therefore...
Wow, he walked right by him without saying a word. Gosh, rude.
I need to not break it, because if I break it, that's bad. Anyway, over here, there's that cute little spiky guy. He's so cute, let's murder him.
What? No!
Okay, so the little spiky guys, obviously Wario is afraid of spikes.
That's illegal!
You can't jump on them. So, let's go shake this bag of money, come on, collect our coins, go to the next area, which we didn't want to do. Actually, that was the previous area, what am I talking about? Anyway, we're gonna climb these little ledges, because that's what we do. Wario. Wario is like a platforming master, he knows how to climb ledges, it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna climb in here, get a bunch of coins, because I can. Now don't be careful not to fall off, because falling off is, you know, quite bad, actually. So go over here and shake, so that none of the coins escape. Coins don't go behind you, in case I haven't, like, you know, made that immediately obvious. I'm gonna get out of here, and go over here. Now, I know hitting the button again makes more of the, another unit thing appear, or whatever it's called, I don't remember. But you don't want to do that, because I think that counts as breaking them. Anyway, there's a switch here. Hit it, and oh look, money! What are the odds? I don't know. The odds are actually quite low, honestly, of finding a giant money bag in the middle of nowhere. You know, I honestly don't see why there are so many... Thank you. That was quite nice of you, little guy. Just thought I'd, you know, mention that. Yeah, so much for getting the no-hit win. That is totally out of my grasp now. So let me see if I can salvage this somehow by doing this, and then getting out, and then going over here. I know, it's amazing. So, it seems that there is some sort of puzzle-type thing here. Hello, puzzle-type thing. Oh no, I'm sliding! Whoa! Hello. Okay, so now we go into this pipe. What could be in here? Well, it's certainly not cookies, because Zelda's not here, that's for sure. Anyway, this seems to be like a puzzle room, which isn't made of puzzles, it's made of candy and lollipops. Actually, no, it's not. I'm lying for some reason. So, we go over here. There's a bunch of coins to obtain if we want. And I do want. So, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get them. And then I totally fell, which I totally didn't want to do. But, hey, you know, at least the thing didn't break. That would be bad. Because it breaks if it's not on any of these rails, in case that's not obvious. So, we're going to backwards go this way thing. I'm gonna jump out and then go over here and hello, one heavy spear. How are you today? So now we go out of the pipe, and we want to press this, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get back up this hill. See, this hill right here, we wouldn't have been able to get up it, because that would be just a slippery ledge. Because Wario, he can't walk on 45-degree angles. It's a sad fact, I know, but it just can't be done. Hello? Little bandit guy, what's your problem? Get out of my way! You shall be murdered! Either that or I'll be flattened, whatever makes more sense. So I'm gonna go over here and hopefully not get crushed to death, because that's not very nice, getting crushed to death, I must say. It is one of the few things in life that I do not agree with, honestly. I mean, my body doesn't agree with being crushed. It's really kind of sad. This is a puzzle, I seem to recall, and you want to kind of ground pound here, otherwise you won't be able to get this cash money, because Wario can't break metal blocks without falling great distances. And they mess around with that little thing there. They try to trick you into doing stuff. Because sometimes it'll look like you want to do that, but then you don't want to, because then you'll break through blocks or something. We'll see more of that later. I don't know why I'm really explaining it now, because it doesn't really mean a lot now, because there's no examples. I mean, it's easier to show things by example, you know, because examples make the world go round. I'm going to slowly inch my way over here. I guess there is something over there. Hey, don't go sliding slowly off the edge. Don't do that. I want you to live, man. Live, man. Live life to the fullest. Hey, look at that. I made it. That's amazing. Anyway, I believe I will find some money in this bag. It's going to be pretty cool, I know. I don't know if I can get this thing over there without breaking it. Apparently I can, which is pretty cool, because then I don't have to worry about that. If I can get through here without worrying about the breaking mission, that'd be pretty cool. No, slow down. Slow down there, Wario. Slow down. Wait a minute, I do want to fall down here. Because there's money there, and I totally want money. Money is pretty cool. I just noticed there's like an arrow in the engraved things on the background. It's pretty weird. It's pointing over there to that place that was in the place I was already at. That, you know, it's kind of hard to describe places that aren't even on screen anymore, you know? It just kind of is. So I don't really know why I'm doing it. Over here, there's more little bandit guys. They are kind of mean. And also bandits. I'm gonna go this way and pound this into the ground. Yeah, I forgot there's that little bar at the top. You have to wait for it to fill up before being able to ground pound again. It's kind of annoying. I find myself just sitting there shaking the thing like a madman, waiting for something to happen, and nothing does. It's kind of mean. Anyway, there was no point in doing the mega ground pound there, but hey, you know, I felt like doing it regardless. There's money over there. Don't know how to get it. Oh, look at this! It's checkpoint time! Amazing! Intruder alert and stuff. So, let's see. How do I get out of here, huh? How do I get out of here? Whoa! I guess I get out of here like that. Oh, dang it. I was supposed to ground pound. I realize that now! Yeah, I really do. See, they try to trick you sometimes. It's not very nice. Because, see, now I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it. Because, hey, you know what? I bet there was a Dasherator down there. I bet anything that's exactly what is down in that general direction, especially since I can't go through there without one. Alright, so let's try this again, because I utterly fail at everything. Hello, warning, intruder alert, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so you want to ground pound here, like, immediately, which is what I'm trying to do and failing at horribly, which actually I didn't fail at horribly, because, hey, look at that, I ground pounded. It's amazing. There's a cannon here. That's not what I expected to see. Okay, hello, there's treasure here. There we go, I was expecting you, Mr. Dasherator. Alright, so now we get to go this way. So if we dash along, we go through here, and then we pop out on the other side somehow, which makes total sense, you know, because that's how platformers work, you know. You go in one side, you come out the other. It's amazing. So over here, there are coins to be had, which I kind of want. I said I kind of want that coin. I'm going to pass it up for now, because hopefully I can get through here without the coin. Oh, that's not very nice. What was the point of that? Why do you make me just run into the wall? That's not a nice thing to do, game. It really isn't. Furthermore, I need to... I'm supposed to jump! Supposed to jump! Oh, well, hello, there was treasure here. I guess I need to do this anyway, so hey, you know, whatever. So, over here, this thing is a block that I don't want to hit. I want to hit this block, and... Well, that's not a block, no, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, actually. I'm gonna go over here and fall, possibly. See, they don't give me a little Dasherator thing here. Okay, yeah, alright, that's nice. That was awful nice of you, game. Just, you know, dropping me there. I don't think I'm gonna get the time mission. Furthermore, I didn't get the money mission either, which worries me greatly. Let's try this again. I don't think I did this right at all.
Oh man, that mic scratch.
So this is sort of like the Sonic the Hedgehog section of the game, you know, just the escape back to reality, or whatever. So I don't think I'm gonna get the money if I go for that. Well, I mean, I probably will if I go for that, but at the same time, I'm not entirely after money at the moment. I kind of want to get the time mission out of the way. Money would certainly help me, but I don't think those coins are very needed. And of course, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, fail again, because I forgot I'm supposed to jump. A lot of this is just memorization. And then totally bash through these guys, and then totally bash through these guys, and then totally bash here. Jump! For crying out loud, jump! I keep not jumping, and that's what keeps screwing me over, man. That keeps screwing me over. Okay, so I'm not gonna get the money. That worries me greatly, actually. At least I don't have to worry about the uni buckets anymore, and I got the time thing, which is pretty good. Obviously, I missed a bunch of money somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure out where.
Where could it be?
Huh. New record! Also, I missed a treasure. I know where that is, but I'll get that at some point. Yeah. Meet you back at anywhere I find important. Hey! I forgot to do this. I can't believe this. What's down this pipe? I don't even know. Oh, well... Okay, I could have gotten this treasure, like, a long time ago. I don't understand why I didn't. But alright, that saves me time. I'll probably show on the escape sequence where I fell into, assuming I even remember. But, you know. Back to collecting money and not dying. I said not dying!
Good joke.
You know what I just realized I missed? Remember this area? Let's put down here. Oh, hello there. I found a slope. Also a diamond, which is probably all I was really missing. You know, just putting it out there, you know. I probably was only missing that diamond. Oh, no. You know what I just realized? I never went over here yet, either. Oh, so that's how I get that money back. I'm missing all the obvious stuff. You gotta really pay attention in this game if you want to accomplish anything. Gosh darn it! That hole right there that I just ran over with the brown blocks and whatnot, going down there leads to that treasure that I so lovingly missed the first time. So you know what? I beat the stage without taking damage. It's pretty amazing, I know. I can just tell that, like, each one of these stages is gonna take, like, a half an hour to record. That's totally gonna be fun. And
Half hour, he says.
So, anyway, it seems like next time we're gonna be taking on a boss. Oh no, a boss. Oh no. So I guess I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario Land Shake It. Hello, it's time for a roll and rattle battle. Oh no, it's like a boss fight or something. Oh no. Wario's going all swirly into the shiny light of doom. The shiny light of doom is not to be trusted, I must say. I mean, you'd think the of doom part would tip people off, but apparently not. So anyway, there is...
Wait, hold on. Can we add shiny light of doom as a boss? That's funny to me. Why did I not, like, title the episode that? I'm like, mildly upset now.
There's this thing right here, which apparently we need Murples to open. Apparently. So, hey, look, boss door. Or something. Where are we now? I don't know. Oh no, look at that, it's a boss. He's holding the ceiling up for us. That's totally fair. So anyway, this is like, what was his name? Roll and Rattle or something? He's gonna fall down and then totally knock me down, because I forgot. Hey, you're supposed to not do that. Oh, look at that, I totally hit you again. Ha ha ha. These bosses, are kind of interesting because you can kind of kill them really fast if you know exactly what you're doing. There's a reason for that, but we'll get to that in the future. So anyway, he's dropping stuff on us, which is relatively easy to dodge. And hello there, I totally hit you in the side of the head. Hope you don't mind. And I totally did it again, because, you know, that's what I do. I hit people in the side of the head. And then you're gonna, like, you know, like, oh, hey, you dropped your side of your head. Man, how can you drop your side of your head? That doesn't even make sense, man. It really doesn't. Ow. Don't do that. I'm supposed to jump to evade that so that I might move when he pounds his head on the floor. And hello, he's rotating his little spiky guys. That's not nice. So I guess that means I can ground pound on his head. And then he's probably going to do something like that and then fail to get rid of me because apparently he's trying to kill me. But I didn't let him do it. You know, I kind of blew him up. So hey, you know, that's the first boss. He's dead already. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's like a boss emblem or something. Oh, look, I got it! Amazing, I know. Oh, look, a victory screen. It's amazing. It's Wario time! And not anybody else's time. Just Wario's. Seriously. Yeah! Pirate Shop just got a new heart vessel. That's amazing! That's actually pretty cool. Remember earlier when I said I probably wasn't going to show the shop again? I probably will right now, just for, you know, since this video is going to be relatively short anyway, so, you know.
Sword.
Anyway. Oh, look at that, we got a boss emblem, yay! Woo! Okay, let's go.
Talk about the sword.
Alright, so it sends us back here, because I haven't bought another map. Now, the weird thing about this game, though, is you can buy any map you want at any time, as long as you have enough coins. So, yeah, you can kind of sequence break the heck out of this game. You'll probably go to World 5 before you finish World 1, seriously. Oh, we got a new heart vessel, yay. I don't really care that much. Anyway, Area 2 map, I got it! I could buy the Area 3 map now if I wanted to, but I'll save that for later, because I'd rather have this heart vessel. Oh, cool. Look at that! I got more hearts! Amazing! Also, while I'm at it, I suppose I'll buy these. Oh, that second one's expensive. I might want to pass on that for now. You can have up to 2 of those, and if at any point you die, you automatically heal yourself. So, you know, they're good to keep around, you know, just in case. It's totally worth it. So anyway, I got a bunch of stuff done in this video. I totally did. I opened up World 2. That's pretty much...
You didn't talk about the sword.
All I did. Well, I mean, I beat the boss, but whatever. So, yeah. Boy, this is a relatively unfail-tastic video, ain't it? Look at all that sparkly map. Or what did I call it? Sharkly? Ha! It's infested with sharks. So, yeah. Next time, we're gonna go to Wiggly Wilds, Area 2.
Wiggles?
World 2, as I would like to call it, but no, they're calling it areas. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh man, here's this part.
Merfle syrup. Thick, sweet syrup made by Merfles with love. And a zesty blend of elfin herbs. 6-week-old curry. A pirate galley cook recommends curry be aged properly before eating. Fickle compass. This compass points north, or whatever direction takes its fancy.
Alright, so I recall with these, I wanted to do something, for the treasure descriptions, because, like, they're really good. I don't think I have to explain that part. Yeah, did I say elven herbs? That's funny. Where is that? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking that's elven herbs.
It's syrup made by Merfles with love, and a zesty blend of elfin herbs.
It almost sounded like I said elephant herbs also, so that's fun. But yeah, I don't know. I remember trying to edit these was kind of a thing. Because I think, like,
Love. And
Like, the little description here at the bottom, like, I literally just kind of cut it out of a video where I recorded myself looking at the treasures and then just stuck it here. Like, this isn't like an image, it's actually part of a video. Getting it to line up like this was awful. You can kind of see in the corner, like, there's, I don't know, leftover from whatever's behind. I'm just ruining all of the magic here, you know?
A zesty blend of elven herbs. 6-week
Also, the audio seemed to do a weird
galley
there,
cook recommends curry
so
be
that's
aged
fun.
properly before eating.
I probably recorded the audio directly
Fickle
also,
compass. This compass points north, or whatever direction takes its fancy.
you know, from the sound player.
Stone coin. A coin made of solid rock. Very heavy, but reputable misers report that it is hard to steal. Full-body goggles. Ordinary goggles only protect the eyes. Ordinary goggles are for chumps. Crystal skull. From a crystal man? Cheese pyramid. Supposedly, this is how the great mouse rulers of the past were entombed. Liquid giggles. It turns out you can bottle laughter. Who knew? Ancient digital watch. Hard to read and too bulky to wear on your wrist, but at least its battery never runs out. Recyclable bottle. This bottle can be returned to the store to get your deposit back. Silver armor. Armor forged of pure silver. Stylish? You bet. Practical? Not in the slightest. The key to my heart. Opens the heart of that special someone. Be your own Cupid. One heavy spear. This would probably hurt a lot if you got hit with it, but you'll have to lift it first. Moonstone. This rock probably came from the moon. I mean, just look at it. Manly Moi. It's hard to compete with the manliness of a guy made completely of stone.
I don't know, maybe, if I feel like it. Wow, not even a fade out, it just cuts abruptly, nice.
We're gonna go start area 2 now, those wiggly wilds. Wiggly wiggly wilds, we're going to just plains. Just plain out, just plains. I mean, seriously?
Yeah, you just
Just
plain didn't
plains.
talk about the sword.
You know, like, we're on a plane, you know? I mean, what do you mean we're in the middle of a field? No, this takes place on a plane. You know, a flat surface. Ha! I know, it's funny. Okay, so now we get to walk over here, and there's some creepy guy back in the corner. What am I talking about? No one's gonna even know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, sunset.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Corner. What did I say?
Oh, oops.
Subwater.
No, spoiler alert!
I'm underwater level.
No, stop! Go back to the previous video.
This takes place on a plane. You know, back in the corner.
Good joke, also.
Walk over. Ha! I know, it's funny.
What creepy guy am I talking about?
Okay, so now we get to walk over here, and there's some creepy guy back in the corner. Go over here.
Hey, did I see something in the corner? What? What? Guys, there's a creepy guy somewhere and I don't know where he is. Apparently, I can search with my voice. YouTube, where is it? Help me.
Here, and there's some creepy guy back in the corner. What am I talking about? No one's gonna even know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, sunset. Oh, I'm gonna kill the bandolier. Of course, I've got several of you people like, oh, you should use the whole bean dip joke again, man. Seriously. That joke's
Where are the
never been
bean
done
dips?
before. Hey, look, swinging bars. I can swing on things and then totally fall. Who knew such a fat guy could be such a fat athletic? Whatever that means, I don't know. All I know is I'm failing at this horribly, and then, you know, then I'm not failing at it horribly, and then I suddenly fail at it horribly again. Also, I love the song in this level. Furthermore, you know, lots of shaking involved there. Speaking of shaking, let's shake this bag and obtain its money. Because, you know, that's what we do. We're Wario. We obtain money by shaking things. And then fall off a cliff. You know, that's the unfortunate part about getting money. Sometimes you fall off of a cliff. Yeah, I know, it's very unfortunate. Also, I missed that coin over there, but I don't care. Watch that somehow screw me up when it comes to getting the coin mission here. You know, just because. Speaking of coins, I should probably be, you know, getting them, and then, you know, getting them and stuff. I guess if you jump, like, right away, you don't have to worry about shaking it again, which I just now remembered. Oh no, there's, like, spiky things in the sky. This is not good. Also, you can kind of grapple. I don't know if that's called grappling. I don't know. I do not know the technical term for sliding on a pole, because I'm not sure there is one. Boing. I know, it's funny, because he jiggles. So anyway, now let's go down here, see if I missed anything, and I did! See, there's a pipe down here. See, if I had just kept going, I would have totally missed this room right here. This room that is filled with cash that floats in midair. Oh my goodness, I am rich. Like, holy crap, who puts this money here? I don't know, but I don't care because it's mine now. Okay, so nobody can have it. Nobody can have it but me. I'm the only one capable of obtaining this money. I love how I'm just kind of flipping all through the air and everything, and it's really quite humorous, you know? Really quite humorous. I still love this song, Dave. Why are these songs so catchy? What about this game makes it have catchy music? I don't get it. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's one of the really good reasons why I love this game, just because the music is so friggin' catchy, man! So freakishly catchy that it's impossible to not be caught by it or something. I don't know. I just murdered those two guys. And there's a checkpoint already. Since I haven't gotten hit yet, actually, I want to test something here. If I hit that checkpoint... Oh. Well, I guess that doesn't cancel out the no-hit. Well, what was I talking about? I don't even know anymore.
Good question.
Anyway, we're gonna, you know, have to do the escape sequence. I'm gonna ground pound here on the off chance there were a metal box down below. And there really wasn't, so there was no point in ground pounding. You know, there was a metal box over there, though. That confuses me a little. Although I am going this way, and I don't know what could be this way. No, seriously, what could be this way? I don't know. I have a feeling I missed something over there. Ooh, diamonds. There are diamonds in the sky. That's pretty cool. You know, pretty cool. I totally want that diamond, you know? You're not going to keep that diamond from me. If I can get the money mission, then this will be so much easier, actually. I don't really care as much about the time mission, honestly. I care a lot about the money mission, which apparently I failed because, well, I failed a lot, didn't I? Well, you know what? I think now is a good time to restart. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, I missed 2 treasures also. What the heck? I'm not... Where are my treasure-finding senses? Where the heck are they? I do not know. I do know, however, that I should probably shake this thing, because it's Wario Land Shake It. Logically, I should be shaking things. I want to know what's over here. What the heck, man? Get out of my way! Get out of my way! How do I ground pound? I want to ground pound. Why can I not ground pound? Watch! Why can I not ground pound? Please tell me! I wish to ground pound. That is not ground pounding. Seriously, it's not. It really is not. I'm seeming to be missing something important type thing here. You go away, you! Oh, there we go! I was just supposed to, like, you know, totally do whatever that was. Okay, so now there's a dasher raider here. I wonder what could possibly be over here. Well, there was treasure there, and I completely missed it. I know, it's gonna be great. I can't get back up there, can I? Okay, well, that was just a huge waste of time. Let's try that again. For real this time. Okay, so now I realize now that there is a treasure to be had over here if I just simply jump. See, was that so hard? It was totally not hard at all. You know, it was not hard in the slightest. Also, geez, am I back at the beginning of the level already? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just get the time mission out of the way. I hate getting the money mission last, because then I have to go through the level again, collecting as much coins as possible, but, you know, that's why I like to get the money mission first. Oh well, I'll get it. That's all that's left, other than finding wherever that other treasure is. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it! I will find it! Because if I don't, you know, I fail at this thing that is called game. Hey, look at that, we unlocked a level! But I want to go there, I want to find treasure. Okay, so I wanted to go down here, and then I'm gonna go, like, over here. Because, as I recall, the better way to go about this is by going this way. Because, there was stuff over here, you know? Totally stuff over... Wait a minute! Hold on the phone! Hold on to the phone, because if you don't... Hey, look, there's money over here, amazing. Money, I've missed you. Why can I not, like, stop it? Stop it, come on, stop. There's gotta be a way to stop this. Like, oh, you know what, maybe if I just stop doing that, alright. See, that wasn't so hard. And look at that, I totally found more money and that last treasure. That's, like, amazing, oh my goodness. Amazing! What are the odds I would find money and the last treasure, like, down here? You know, really, what are the odds? I have no idea. So anyway, I just murdered that guy and then murdered his friend because, hey, you know what? I don't want his friend to live with the grief of his other friend being murdered, because, you know, that's just rude, man. That is just rude. Also, I'm missing, like, money somewhere. There has to be money somewhere. You cannot tell me that there is no more money anywhere in the world, because I do not believe you. You're gonna tell me that I totally screwed this up, aren't you? I mean, unless I can rush back to the other end of the level, I mean, I didn't want to do that. Unless I can rush back to the other end of the level really quick and then totally, like, take the Dasherator again. Because I'm not really concerned about the time so much, as long as I get there before time runs out. Because, hey, if you run out of time, guess what? You die. I know, it's amazing. Really doesn't make much sense, though, because I don't remember what happens if you die. I actually don't. I want to go down here. Thank you very much. I want to go into the Dasherator, and then murder that guy, because he was in my way. That's what he gets for being in my way. You know, that's really all he gets. He totally gets what he gets, and that's what he got. I don't know. Okay, well, I messed that up a little. Hopefully this doesn't screw me out of getting that diamond there. Well, I got that coin pretty easily. I guess it really didn't screw me out of getting that thing. If all else fails, I can, you know, just totally bounce on one of these guys. Hey, bandit dude. Bean dip dude. What's up, buddy? I'm just gonna drop you here, and then you're gonna jump in the air and give me an extra boost that I need, right? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna help me out here? You're gonna help me out here? Thank you. Thank you very much. You get to live. Your friends, not so much. By the way, I am running out of time. Notice how the music stops. Everything gets all creepy. But that's okay. I'm gonna make it. I did get that thing, right? Okay, cool. I totally missed it. Yeah, whatever. So hey, you know, I almost ran out of time, but it's all good. I totally got the missions. That's all I asked for. That is all I asked for. Just plain, that is all I asked for. That didn't make any sense, but let's pretend it did. Oh yeah. Now I can listen to that song anytime I want. It's gonna be amazing, I know. So anyway, next time we're gonna go to this place. So yes, see you then, bye. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's Evan from Let's Play Wario Land. Shake it! Wavy waters, huh? This is totally one of those levels, isn't it? It is totally one of those levels. So first we're gonna go all swirly and whatnot, because that's always what we do. That never changes. And now, surprise, surprise, underwater level! Except we get to be in a submarine. Or should I say, subwarine. Ha! Oh, Wario,
Yes,
because
so that is what it's called.
Anyway, you kind of control this with tilting the Wiimote and stuff. And I keep forgetting I can actually, like, you know, move forward and back. Also, there's a bunch of enemies down there that I totally missed. So, the missions in this level are going to be kind of interesting, just because the way this level works, you know, obviously it's on rails or whatever, and, yeah, you kind of have to do everything in one shot. Also, there are lots of little drill guys or something. I don't really know why they're here, but they are here. That is the place that they are. Also, there's a coin there. I want it. Wasn't one of the missions to get 10 silver coins in a row? Yeah, it was. I don't think I want to worry about that right now, because the money mission, obviously, is one of the hardest to actually get. And, you know, you gotta kind of pay attention to what you're doing. and stuff, because it's kind of easy to screw things up here. I'm having flashbacks of Star Fox for some reason, mostly because of the on-railsiness of this, and also I'm like tilting the Wiimote all over the place like a madman. Oh yeah, these things. You can kill them all by totally hitting the red one. You know, that's pretty cool. Also, that coin right there, I lost that. I bet anything, I want to go down here. They do this split path thing a lot, and most of the time when there's a split path, there is a treasure. Yes, of course, this level has treasures. Every level has treasures, and why is this level any different? It's not. So, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep shooting you. There was a diamond up there, which means I should have gone up there, which means I'm probably not gonna get the money mission, but hey, look at that! I got a totally treasure-full treasure. It's also small and blue, unlike its big and red counterpart. But you know what? Who cares? Ooh, that guy had lots of money inside of him. I don't think I care much about money anymore, since I'm obviously not gonna get it, because I needed that the thing that is the I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I just totally got hit. Amazing. So you know, I suppose if I can get all the treasures, that's pretty good. Except I totally missed that one because I can't get it when it doesn't let me get it. I guess I have to shoot them. I thought I was just supposed to run into them. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hey, you know what? There's a coin there. I want it. If I can get like a bunch of the silver coins in a row, that'd be pretty cool. There's no red one. That's not nice. That is not nice in the slightest. I'm gonna go up because up seems like the place to go. There's a silver coin. I want a silver coin. What are we doing? Playing Diddy Kong Racing? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? I never liked those silver coin challenges. I never did. You can't tell me that I did because I didn't. You know? Because I was always terrible at them. So anyway, that guy totally just went and hid in the wall. That's not very nice of him.
I mean, really, I was just terrible at Diddy Kong Racing.
That's physically impossible, good sir.
There's video proof of this.
Also, yes, I guess I was supposed to shoot it. Oh, well, I figured that out now. I'm not going to get any of the missions, am I? This is ultimately a very pointless little part of this episode, I must say. There's that diamond there. I kind of still want it, despite the fact that it really won't help me in the slightest. So, hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm just going to keep shooting these guys, because they're totally in my way, and now they're dead. Also, I don't know why that guy's there. It looks like he's having trouble swimming. He's not even swimming. He's, like, not even trying! Kick, man! Kick! Kick! Oh, where are we going? Oh no! I found the Merfolk! Oh no! I found the boss. This is a terrible thing. Also, you know, you just gotta shoot the thing that's in the middle. Which I'm having a terrible time shooting, by the way, you know, because I'm totally missing it. Like, a lot. You know, it would help if I'd work on my aim a little. Hey! Don't close your thing! You're supposed to keep it open at all times. So anyway, that was the boss, I guess, if you want to call it a boss. And then once you do that, you, like, totally go over here and then totally save the Merfolk. And then we have escape sequence! Right? Or no, I guess we just leave. Okay. I didn't break my subwarine! Alright, that's weird. I thought for sure getting hit counted as breaking my subwarine, but alright, I guess not. Alright, well...
Wow, past me not knowing how the subwarine works.
if I'd gotten the diamond, I would have been pretty close to actually finishing that. Except that I didn't get the diamond. So I guess I'm gonna have to do this again now, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, these subwarine levels, they're all kinds of fun! Let's go back and hope to not, you know, fail. Yeah, that. Alright, one thing I noticed is that these jellyfish guys seem to all drop silver coins. So as long as I shoot them and nothing else, I can get a lot of silver coins now, can't I? There should be like 8 you can get right here in the beginning. I missed like 3 of them, but I still should be okay as long as I don't get anything else. Which really isn't that hard, honestly. Especially when there's more of you guys right here. And see? I totally got a bunch of them all at once. I still need like 1 more, I think, though. Where is a jellyfish guy when I need him? I do not know. Kind of messing with me here now, because I kind of want to get the thing, too. Also, you know, come on. Silver coin! Silver coin! There we go! And I got the diamond, too. So, alright. Now, let's see. I wanted to go up, right? Yes, I do. Because the diamond is up. That's totally cool. So, yeah, make sure you go up.
Oh, but I didn't pitch shift it.
diamonds!
I pitch shifted my voice, but not the music. That's weird.
Also, make sure you break those guys in the wooden submarine. They drop lots of money. Oh yeah, the treasure. I didn't get that. I have to do that. I almost completely forgot about it, actually. That would have been quite silly, I'm sure. Quite silly. I'm gonna go down this time.
I mean, I kind of wonder if this was another, editor thing.
And because I got that diamond, it looks like I totally got the money goal. Now all I have to do is beat the level. That's pretty cool. Yeah, see, these levels aren't too hard. It's just you gotta realize which way you gotta go. A lot of the coins you get from the enemies and such are rather, like, pointless. I mean, they're not, but at the same time, you know, what you're really after is all the diamonds and such, you know? Because they're worth the most. I'm gonna see if I can't just stick here and spam the button, you know? 'Cause that seems like the thing to do. It really does seem like the thing to do. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be even showing this. Ultimately, it makes no difference what I do here. See,
Yeah, I don't know why you're showing this, actually.
That's too bad, you know? Killed you once, felt like killing you again. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go, Murphle buddy, let's go. Hooray, we get to leave! Now I can finally breathe fresh air again. That is gonna be amazing, I know.
So there we go. I totally did everything. Yeah! I can now listen to Wavy Rose. It's amazing, I know.
I will say, as far as, like, pitch shifting things, like, I know at least with Sony Vegas, I can, like, specify when I speed things up whether I want it to be pitch shifted or not. So, like, that is a thing. I don't know... Like, again, I don't know if it was the editor I was using or I just didn't. Because usually if I pitch shift one, it makes sense to pitch shift both. I don't know why I would only do one. That's just weird to me.
So anyway, now that that level is done, we can finally move on to the next one. That didn't really take that long, so I don't know why I said finally, but you know, it's only been like 10 minutes. So hey, you know, next time we're gonna go to... Oh dear. Oh dear. See you next time! Bye!
You know, I know that was like a reference to the fact that I had already streamed Paper Mario by this point, but I don't know why I was like, oh dear, about it. Like, what? Like, nobody's gonna get the joke.
Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario and Shake It. We're gonna go to Mount Lava, 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 Lava. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, there's a golden enemy here. Remember when I said there was a golden enemy?
I mean, it's clearly not out of the way when
level?
there's a
This
counter.
is the first level since I said that there has been a golden enemy in the level. So very clearly, I am wrong. Don't ever listen to me ever. All right, just don't do it. All right. So appropriately enough, this place, you know, it contains lava. So hey, you know what? You know, we're gonna have to watch out for lava. What the heck are you? I don't know. I'm gonna murder this guy because he's kind of annoying, and I just totally ran right into that. Didn't know there was money on there. Didn't know there was money. I wanted not money. Oh, you know what? I bet I do this. Yes, that makes the most sense. I know. There's no exclamation point on you. No wonder I wasn't able to figure out what to do. Oh, look, a giant bag of money. What are the odds that I would find you here? Seriously, what are the odds? I honestly have no idea. Also, where would be the best place to shake you? Possibly right here, I would hope. Since, you know, all the stuff's gonna go over here, and then I just totally missed a coin over there, and then I missed this coin over here, too. I think I want the coin that's up there. There was another one up there. There's totally another coin up there. I'm greedy enough to go get it, I know. So, was there a do it without dying mission? I'm pretty sure there was. And by dying, of course, I mean just getting hit. Actually, no, there wasn't. That's really weird. I thought there was one of those in every level. Hey, look, Spiky Guy! He survived getting murdered! That's awful nice. Like will be so happy. Also, another thing about these bomb blocks I failed to mention is shaking the ground. Yeah, it causes them all to go off. Yeah, that you kind of want to do that. Also, I just totally murdered that boulder. It deserved it, because, you know, boulders, they're not very nice! Also, that fork guy just skewered the ground. How rude of him. And then I totally murdered him by sending him flying into the lava. Really? That is not a very nice thing to do to a friend, you know? It really isn't. Don't send your loved ones into lava. Just don't do it. Thankfully, he wasn't my loved one or a friend, so you know that doesn't really matter to me. And oh my goodness, boulders! Why? Okay, well, that worked out well, I guess. So the boulders crush you, and oh boy, this looks like a fun time. How do I go about doing this? Something like not that. Okay? Note to self. Do not do that thing that I just did there, because that is wrong. That is not the thing to do. You are gonna like...
Hold on. I think we need to have a moment of silence for the 4 spiky guys that got bouldered just now that I didn't even acknowledge. Okay, moving on.
Spew fire, and I don't really like that, honestly. There is something up there. What are the odds? Oh my goodness. Whoa, you're like walking really fast, Mr. Stilt Bucket. I'm gonna call you a Stilt Bucket because, well, let's face it, you're a bucket on stilts. And hey, look at that, I found the golden enemy. I kinda want you, buddy. You have money inside of you for some reason, and that pleases me greatly. So I'm gonna murder you by jumping on your face and then punching you, and then I don't know. Somehow I will murder you. That's all I can say. And then this guy's gonna fall, which is what I want him to do, because I need to go over to this guy, because he is the fast-moving one that is over the lava pit that I wish to traverse. Looks like we gotta do this again. I don't know how your stilts are surviving the lava, Mr. Guy. Seriously? Because, you know, lava, it's very, very hot. Also, I should go up here. That is the place I should have gone. Unfortunately, that is not the place I went. The place I should go is up here. I need to murder all the bomb blocks, so that basically means I need to go up here. You know? Oh, look, spiky guy again. Okay, so, oh dear. Oh, look at that! I totally got that thing! Yeah, alright, what's down here? Oh, thank goodness it's safety, because for a second there I was all like, oh no, I'm gonna land in the lava! But then I didn't, and it was pretty good. So, let me guess. This is going to make you fall, and then, this is gonna make you fall, and I'm gonna jump on you, and then go over here. Because that's totally what I want to do, you know? It allows me to get over the lava with relative safety. Boy, you guys have small little stilts. Are you sure? Whoa! What is with the lava piranha? I don't need any lava piranhas around here. That doesn't even make sense. How can lava piranhas live in the lava? For that matter, how can piranhas live in the lava? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, well, here's a check.
I'm also pretty sure they're not piranhas. I'm not an expert on fish, so forgive me. But maybe they're like a barracuda of some kind? I don't know if those enemies have a name. Something to think about. I don't know.
Point. And here's a merfolk in a cage. It's pretty amazing, I know. Alright, so it's going to make us go into a previously unexplored area. So we're going to go down here and find out that down here is this thing. Amazing. I'm going to get crushed by boulders! Why, boulders? Why? Why? Okay, so that went terrible, because I'm sure there was something to obtain there. No, see, that's what I meant earlier, when I said that there are, like, ground pound traps. That was one of them. Yeah, I know. So you don't want to ground pound there. Also, I might wanted to have jumped. I know I've missed a bunch of stuff already. A lot of this is gonna be, like, I'm gonna go once just to figure out where everything is, and then, you know, figure out where everything is. It's gonna be quite amazing, because I can tell you right now, I've already missed everything. Do I have any of the treasures at all? Like, seriously? Well, I have the one, but, you know, I don't have the other. Well, I know there's one I missed at the beginning, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, so I noticed a few things that I did wrong. What could they be, I wonder? Could they be something like over here where I shake this Murphle and then I don't ground pound, but instead just drop normally? Because dropping normally means that this thing doesn't go all brokey on me like right away. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Really? 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 Huh. Okay, well, clearly I need to just use it anyway. confuses me, actually. Because I want to go over there. How do I get over there? That's the place I want to go, Mr. Boulder, but you're in my way. You're so rude. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. When I went up here, did I ever go over there? No, I didn't, but I can't go over there anyway. Okay, well, clearly I'm doing something wrong here, but I don't know what it is. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out what. Okay, I think I know what to do. Not that. What I need to do is, like, instantaneously run to the left. So that's gonna break that thing, and then I can go over... No, that's not gonna work, because those blocks are in my way. I'm confused now. I really am. Can I dash right into you or something? No. Logically, that should be possible, I would assume, because, you know, that would knock the boulder around, but clearly that's not the case. I did it! That is how you were supposed to do it. See, that thing I just did right there? Yeah, that. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice the time mission in hopes I can get the, money mission. Mostly because I assume there is treasure up here. That's pretty cool. Hey, you know, treasure. Fabulous fans! Amazing. Also, I recall over here that there is something that I want. I'm gonna duck slide there, because I know there's a thing here. Oh my goodness, there's a giant boulder! Why? Why? Why would they put something like this in this game? Why would they do... Ooh, money. I wanted the other diamond. I wanted the other diamond, because see, now I'm not gonna get it. Oh. Why? Why are there giant boulders? Why? For crying out loud, man, this is like devious and evil and... Why? In case it's not obvious, I don't like boulders.
I don't get it.
And too crushingly very not nice. So anyway, there's a cannon over here. How much time do I need? Wow. I'm still on track, although I'm not gonna make it. I know. Oh, wait. Oh no! Dang it! I could have had it. I didn't realize I was gonna be able to get it. Otherwise, I probably would have gone a little faster. Dang it! Well, I have to go through the level and again anyway to get the other treasure. So you know what? Oh well, I will make do. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. It is cool. You know, because it's Mount Lava, 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 Lava. So we need to go find that other treasure. Let's go. Okay. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta stand here and then ground pound. You don't want to go up there because there's no way to get past the boulder.
So you know how I figured this out? I found a really handy video. There was a walkthrough I found that told me exactly how to get this treasure. It was very helpful. I don't remember where I saw it. But what if I did?
That way it rolls on past you, and then you totally get those things. There, now I gotta beat the level. Oh! Weird voices again. What's up with that? What's up here? I didn't get to see what was up here. Oh, it's just another way over there. Okay, whatever. You know, whatever.
Checkpoint! Okay, let's do this for real now, you know, because that's what we're here for. We're totally doing it for real now. Let's see, you know, I think the other way might be faster. Nope, if I totally do this thing right, you know, totally. Okay, so let's go over here, thank you. Very much. Wait, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I really don't. It's totally not the fastest way to go. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Okay, let's use the dash array, right? Let's use the dash array, right? You know, that's what we do, we use the dash array. There's a bunch of enemies to run into there, that's pretty cool. There's a cannon here. I'm gonna go inside of it, and then blast my way upwards! And then I murder that guy there. Okay, it's pretty sad, actually. Gonna keep running, Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Just keep running? No, don't get in my way, you stupid ledge. Do not get in my way! Wario does not like things getting in his way. Get in my way. Wario, don't get in my way. I can't speak today!
But who cares? I got all the missions and all the treasures, and that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. For Mount Lava, 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 that's pretty cool. So, yeah.
That's actually a different mountain.
Anyway. I suppose next time I will be seeing you at this next place that is right here. Oh my goodness, I will see you then. Bye. I'm Game Guy, it's time for
Did I like cut myself off slightly there? That was weird. Some good editing there past me.
Let's play, this game called Wario Land Shake It. So, hey, oh my goodness, look at all those missions. Oh boy, break all the stone blocks. That one's totally gonna be fun. I just know it. I really just know it. I remember this level, actually, now that I think about it. This level's not very nice. Yeah, we might be here a while. Just a warning there. I predict this may be a longer episode than most. Oh, look at that. It's sunset again. That's pretty cool.
15 minutes, but alright.
So anyway, we gotta bring back these swingy bar things, because, no level is complete without swingy bars. I mean, I think that's a proven fact by now. I'm not really sure. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna murder that guy and then possibly get that coin. And there's some stone blocks right there. I totally broke them. And there's a coin here. I don't know why there's a coin there. There's another coin here. That's also kind of weird. I don't know why these enemies are just in my way, but they're kind of obnoxious, because they're in my way. And then I just murdered that guy. I don't have a don't touch the water mission, do I? I guess I don't. Although there's no reason to go in the water, so ultimately it was pointless. And this room is kind of fun. Don't know what just happened there. There is a lot of stone blocks in this room, and a lot of money, and a lot of swingy bars. Needless to say, this room is, in fact, going to be very fun, and also pretty long. Also, there's spikes. That's not very nice. Why would you put spikes? Why? Why in the world would you put spikes? Also, there's a golden enemy up there. As I recall, this one's a little weird because the golden enemy, you can't really hit him. Well, you can't grab him and shake him. No matter what you do, you're gonna kill him. It's not very nice, in fact. Not very nice at all. See, he's like right up there. I kind of wanted to land on him, but clearly that's not gonna happen. And I mean, even if you did somehow manage to get him, there's not really a good place to shake around here as far as I remember. Regardless, he's dead, so I can move on. I think there was a coin down here. Well, no, there's a block here that I won, and then I totally got it. And it looks like I got to shake again. I want that little coin there. I kind of do. There's more coins over there, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. Because I'm gonna go get these coins over here first, because they're coins to obtain, and I kind of want them. Also, there are coins over here. Oh my goodness, who put all these coins here? There are totally coins, like in every corner of the world ever. I know, it's crazy. Don't stop spinning, man. Don't stop it. Don't stop with the spinning of notness. Don't do that. Just don't, man. Just don't. It looks like we gotta, slide on over here, and then spin on over here, and find a giant money bag over here, because, that's what we do. We find giant money bags all over the place. I know, it really doesn't make any sense. It really never has. It probably never will, but, that's just how it is, and I can't go that way, so it looks like I gotta take the long way back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool and everything, and all that other fun stuff. Words and junk. So it looks like we need to go this way. Ow! Why would you do that, game? Why? Why? I didn't do anything mean to you. Why did you make me touch spikes? Why? That wasn't very nice of you. Well, I guess I'm not getting the don't get hit mission. That's pretty obvious at this point. Oh, hello, you. Hi! Hi there! I hope you don't like living, because I'm about to, fix that. That guy up there, I don't like him. He's gonna drop a rock of some sort on me, and then he's gonna lunge at me, apparently. And, I seem to remember this area. This area is not very nice, in fact. Also, there's a thing to get here. Lots of coins, I mean. You might as well get them, because, hey, if I can get the money mission out of the way, that'd be pretty cool. Also, this area is kind of a jerk, because as I recall, you kind of need to stay on that platform while running. How does that work, you might ask? Well, you constantly press left and right with good timing. You can kind of keep doing this over and over again. Because, this is physically possible. This is totally physically possible. Physically possible! That is exactly what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably my least favorite tech in the game. I don't know what else to call it. Like, not only is it awkward, but like it doesn't make sense. I mean, at least it only shows up in like 2 levels, I think. So that's fine.
I refuse to believe otherwise. Is there anything up here that I might want? I don't know. There might be. I think I could make that jump if I were dashing. Let's find out. No, I don't believe so. Okay, well, let's go over here. I guess I can't go that way. There are piranha fish in the water. What are the odds? I don't know what the odds are, but if you want to figure that out, I'm sure you can do it if you just do some simple math, you know? Math, it's pretty cool. It's able to solve many, many problems in the world. So obviously there's something up here, and there's a bird over there. He's a jerk. I don't know why he's such a jerk, but he's dead now, so hey.
Because his name is
Wario
Turkey
1,
Jerk?
Bird 0. Ha! Take that. Okay, so we gotta spin over here, dodging these randomly placed sky bombs. I don't know why there are sky bombs here, but there indeed are sky bombs here. And they will explode if you touch them. It's really not a good thing. Also, I don't know where that thing is, but...
Man, this LP predates the bombs explode joke. That's the random aside I felt like pausing the video to say.
But somehow I found it. Okay, so there's like a hidden room here that I have to crawl through. Alright, that makes sense. I believe... I'm not sure what's in this room. I don't remember this room, actually, but I will figure it out at some point, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. It looks like I gotta kind of make sure not to fail that. I'm gonna push that guy over, because, you know, he's in my way. You know, I'll let him live for now, because he hasn't harmed Wario. I mean, Wario is not harmed by this guy. Also, there's like little bomb guy generators. That's awful not nice. I love how Wario does his little duck jump. He looks so silly. Hey! Hey! Don't put spikes there! That is not a nice place to put spikes! Who puts spikes in places like that? I don't know. What is this? I don't even. Okay, so basically, we gotta crawl through here, hoping to not succumb to explosive, spiky things that
Say the funny thing more.
That's not nice. I love how we're just slowly crawling through here. Also, there are blocks here, and that's not how you fire a cannon. That is not how you fire a cannon. Cannons are meant to be fired nicely. Also, I believe... Yeah, see, it drains the water now, and I think there is something down here. Ooh, diamonds! Yeah, don't miss that diamond. That diamond right there pretty much sets in stone your victory of getting the money mission. Which, by the way, what is that at? Oh, wow, I'm actually pretty close. Alright, as long as I get a bunch more coins, I can say goodbye to the money mission forever. Because, I don't like it, actually. I really don't. Because it's the one mission that just takes the longest. Oh no, there's a cannon guy there! Why is there a cannon guy there? He's a cannon guy, and I don't like him. And I'm just gonna bounce on these guys repeatedly, because that seemed like the thing to do. Also, I think I need to jump on you to gain enough height to get up here! What is up here? A bunch of blocks! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Blocks. I know, it's crazy. Also, down, 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 up, also down, and then up again, and then up again, and then up again, and I don't know if I want to go down or not, because I know there's a metal block down there, but I want to know what's up ahead first, just in case, because you never know what could possibly be over there. I think, actually, if I go down, I'll be able to... Oh, dear. I killed all the enemies. Oh, dear! I hope they respawn, because otherwise I'm going to have an issue. Alright, little bandit guy, I'm going to jump on you, and then go up here, and then go up here, and then go up here, and then stop spinning, because I'm going to do this. Oh, look at that! I totally killed you, even though I didn't. What the heck is that? That's a bat. Why is there a bat? Mr. Bat, I don't like you. You are not a cucumber, alright? And if you're not a cucumber, I don't know what you are. I really don't. So anyway, this is a very long level, in case that it's not been made obvious to you, which it's been made obvious to me pretty quickly, that this is a very long level. Very long indeed. I totally just got hit there. That was pretty cool, except not really, because getting hit actually kind of hurts, you know? It's one of those things that's like, hey, you know what? You took damage. It's not very nice, actually. Alright, there is a bunch of random floating bars in the middle of the sky. That guy's all electrified, and then I totally missed that thing. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. But I have made it over here regardless. Ow. Why? This level is murdering me, and I don't really know why, because this level's not that hard. It's just kind of time-consuming, I guess. Alright, so drop down and then go over here and don't die, please, because I don't want you to die. I'm not beeping yet, but hey, you know what? I'm getting pretty close. Also, I don't know if there's any beeping in this game whatsoever. So hey, you know, that's one plus right there. Because nobody likes beeping. Nobody likes beeping ever, man. Beeping is like the weirdest thing, you know? Just really weird. Anyway, over here.
Let's have a moment of silence for the Mr. Watch I just murdered. I'd wait 4 minutes, but I don't really want to.
Here, there are blocks that I might break with my body. Also, you know, there's a checkpoint here. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's grab this Murphle and hope for the best. By the way, this escape sequence is not very fun if you're trying to break all the blocks. Oh, that was worth it. As I recall, there's just a crap ton of blocks everywhere. Most of which are totally, well, now out of reach. That's pretty cool. You know, I want to make sure I get this, because this is going to be the most time-consuming, along with the money. Actually, if I can get both, that would be great. That would be ever so awesome. You know? Because that's what I should be doing in every level, is go for the money mission first, man. Go for the money mission. I'm so close to the money mission, I'm almost guaranteed to get it as long as I find something that's decently worth a good amount of coins! Alright, so let's drop down here. And instead of what I did last time, let's do this. I said let's do this. Thank you! That is exactly what I wanted to do. Over here, there's more money. That's pretty cool. Hey, look at that! I got the money mission! Oh my goodness! Actually, that's pretty obvious that I was going to do that. There are lots of blocks here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a block up there. I kind of want to break it, and then there's another block up here, and then there's one up there. I want to make sure I don't miss it. You don't want to miss any blocks, because if you break all the blocks, you totally get a mission. It's amazing, I know. I wonder if I can get out of here with enough time. I somehow doubt it, but at the same time, I'm questioning the possibility of it. There's a block there that I missed. I kind of want to break it. Hey, you know what? We're on a time limit. That's not very good at all, is it? The block there is not nice to me at all. Okay, so here's the part where you gotta be careful, because you don't want to miss any blocks, like I just did! Oh my goodness! Well, I'm not getting the time mission now, because I gotta go back. What is it, anyway? 240? Wow. That's, pretty, tight, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much of the level is left, but I'm definitely not getting time mission now. No, am I? I wonder if it's worth restarting. You know what? No, because I think I'm missing stuff still, aren't I? Mr. Electrified guy, stop being all electrified. That's not a very nice thing to be. Over here is, the ending cannon, which is notable for being the cannon that fires you to the ending. I know, it's pretty crazy. Go up, or, well, down, as the case may be, you need to go down, and I want to go up. Hey, look at that, I broke all the blocks, it's amazing, now I don't have to worry about that anymore, I'm so happy about that. Now, let me think, yeah, well, I'm gonna have to beat it again anyway, because I failed the, not get hit mission. So, hey, you know what, let's just go with it, alright, let's just go with it. I totally got all the blocks, that's really all I care about. And I got all the treasures, so really all that's left is just to beat the racing part. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be pretty good. At least I can go through the level without worrying about too much. Hey, that's amazing! Alright, so I guess I'll meet you at the checkpoint when I'm not, like, dying or something. Yeah, that.
Don't worry, Mr. Watch. I like beeping.
Okay, checkpoint, which I broke by spinning.
Shut up,
apparently.
by the way.
Alright, that's pretty good. So anyway, we're gonna rescue this Murphle and run for it! You know, that's what we do. Alright, so over here, we need to make sure that we do this thing. Because I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way I can think of. At least I think so. Okay, maybe not, I don't know. You know, it's kind of a risky thing to do it in the first place. So hey, you know what? I don't really care about the blocks anymore, so now I can just worry about, you know, saving my own skin and not getting hit. That would probably help, you know, just a little bit.
Wait, was that a restart because I thought there was a don't get hit mission? Or is there actually a don't get hit mission? I wasn't paying super close attention, so I forget.
Well, this is certainly not very fast. Okay, so now that we've made it here, we can keep going and not die, because dying hurts, you know? It's just one of those things that, you know, you don't really want to do. Also, that guy was all trying to be all electrified. That's not very nice, and he's gonna do it again, or at least his friend is. Wasting my time with your electricity, how dare you? Stop it right now. Because seriously, it's not very nice. It really is not. Okay, so now we're gonna go in this cannon and totally fire. And then we're totally gonna check what time I need, and then totally gonna spin on this thing. Waiting for the little bomb blocks to move out of my way so that I can get into this cannon, immediately fire, and blast off to victory! It's gonna be a pretty cool thing, victory, you know? It's a thing I enjoy very, very much. Ah, victory. It's nice. Okay, so now that that level is done, that level is done. I don't know what else you want me to say about that. So hey, you know what? I'm gonna save my game, and then next time, it seems we're gonna be going to another boss. Oh no. Guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Wario Land Shake It. Seems we have to outrace someone named Hot Roderick. Who could this Hot Roderick fellow be? I don't know. Some guy who's probably pretty hot. I mean, he's in a, like, some sort of savannah desert type place. I don't blame him, really. Oh, look, another boss door! What are the odds? And I need Murples to open it still. That's pretty cool. This seemed ultimately pointless, because I'm pretty sure I just appear in, like, the same place. Oh, look at that! What the? Hey! Hey! Hey, slow down, man. I can't hit you when you go really, really fast. Don't you spew gas in my face. Ow. This guy's not very nice, I must point out. Also, hey, guess what? I moved this thing by, totally, you know, angling it forward and backwards. And oh no, he's got a wrench. He's got a wrench. You gotta kinda hit the stuff back at him. It's pretty fun, you know? It's pretty fun. Okay, except not really. And then you need to punch his engine, because punching his engine is totally a smart idea. And then back away, because otherwise he's gonna blast you with, you know, jet fuel or something. I don't know. Whatever he puts in his car. This fight totally makes sense. I refuse to believe otherwise. So anyway, I'm gonna punch this thing and then totally get hit, and then punch this thing again, because, you know, that's what I do. And then, I guess we get... Oh, what the... Oh no! He's up in the air! He's up in the air! This is a bad thing! I don't know how this phases me exactly, but it does! Okay, so now I just have to punch this guy again. That's totally cool. Boy, this race is pretty fast! Or at least this boss fight is pretty fast, you know? Going pretty fast. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Except I missed there. That's pretty good. Except not really. I remember this guy being harder, but I don't remember why. Maybe because you were about to go to the final phase. Let's... Oh dear, his car broke! Ow, ow, what the heck? Oh, alright, okay. Don't know what that was all about, but I won! That's pretty cool. So... Okay, I stopped. That's... Oh, there we go! There's a boss emblem. That's what I was looking for. I will obtain you now! Hope you don't mind. Because you are now mine. Oh yeah! Area cleared! It's a Wario time! And only Wario's time, as I've stated in the previous time I said that. So hey, you know, we already beat that guy. Oh no, another heart vessel. That's pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go out of the telescope again, because that seemed like...
Sword when?
I think he's coming out of the telescope every single time, because that would explain why, the area select type thingy seems to be surrounded by the place or something. See, look, it looks like we're looking through a telescope. All right, I guess that makes sense. I guess. I guess, you know, I guess. So we're gonna go shopping again. I just thought, hey, you know what? I feel like shopping. Shut up, Watch. You don't have any money. You don't get to shop. Alright, so we need to buy the Area 3 map! Amazing! Once again, I could buy the next one. Actually, I could buy the 5th one if I wanted to, but I won't. Instead, I'm gonna buy this heart vessel, because it seems like the thing to do. And I guess I can buy this other recovery potion now. Not that I'm really gonna use them, I'm sure, because this game isn't that hard. I could buy this. Well, no, I can't. I actually don't have enough money for that. Oh no, I'll never get Area Map 4! Never, ever! Oh well. I'll figure out what to do. I'm sure there's something we can do. So, look at that. We're out of the telescope. Man. It's amazing. There's a sword in the background. I don't know what Wario would want with a sword. I mean, he's not
Finally.
Link. You know, I don't get it. Oh, look at that. The clouds are parting, and it's showing us Area 3. I almost said World 3. Oh, look how sharkly it is. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So next time, it looks like we are going to this place known as Rocking Range. What wonders await us here, I don't know. Find out next time. Bye.
Talk about the sword more.
Baobab Wood Pacifier. Pacifier fashioned from the wood of a rare tree, preferred by 9 out of 10 babies. Empty piggy bank. Worthless now, but fill it with coins and bam! Instant treasure. Stuffed wildebeest. How does it manage to look both cute and threatening? Peach sandals. Sandals previously worn by a princess. They smell good. Suspiciously good. Turtle skin hat. This attractive and durable hat offers complete protection from falling acorns. Mermaid scale. A single scale from a mythical mermaid. One more and you can make some earrings. Bangin' together rocks. Rocks that you can bang together for noisy fun. You might even make a spark. Combustible top. Spins so fast that it sets itself on fire. Sadly, you can only play with it the one time. Fantabulous fan. A single wave of this fan keeps Wario cool for hours, even on his sweatiest of days. Hypno specs. Hypnotize your friends. Hypnotize your enemies. Basically, just hypnotize everybody. Diamond ski mask. You know what the problem with ski masks is? Too many eye holes, not enough diamonds. Solid gold shuttlecock. Play badminton the way the wealthiest emperors play it. You're worth it.
I probably should have bleeped that.
I'm Game Guy. It's time for Let's Play Wario Land Shake It. We're going on to area...
Is it just me or did I get louder? What happened? I mean, chances are, in all honesty, this is probably a different recording session. Maybe the first 2 worlds were all one session? It's possible. I don't know.
3 Rocking Range. This is Wreck Train. It's a train that you can wreck. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Why else would they call it that, I suppose? We will soon find out. After this quick loading screen. Thank you, loading screen, for interrupting everything. And being slow. Oh man, we're on a train! Cool. Alright, so, let's see. What do I say about trains? Well, let's see. They're on wheels. There's a diamond there. There seems to be wind involved on some level. That guy is dead, his friend is dead, and this bag of money is here. Needless to say, trains are very much like any other level in the game ever. So I believe I can ground pound that and get some treasure. Perfect disguise! No one will ever see me coming. I know, it's gonna be amazing. Hey, look, the ball thing's back! Amazing! Ow. Y'all saw that. That ball attacked me. It was all like, oh my goodness, there's Wario's head. Let's hit it. Yeah! Also money. So, let's see. I just murdered that guy. And then over here, there's some more money. You know, money's quite good. Money is very good. I mean, I refuse to believe that money is in no way not good. Hey, look, there's a little drill guy and one of those things from Bowser's Airships or something. I don't know. That guy's in my way, and so is the fire-breathing thing. I believe I need to do something related to that, although I don't know if there's anything down here. There totally is! And I just murdered that guy. Furthermore, that was probably silly, because most of my coins went up there where I can't get them. This is not how you collect cash. The way you collect cash is... Alright, I'll buy that. Hey, no. It's worked the first time. Why is it not working this time? You stupid yellow and purple ball. Stop haxing and hit the friggin' button already. Now I'm gonna have to hide over here from this evil flame jet of evilness and flames. It's not very nice. It's not a nice flame jet. It really isn't. I don't want you, you stupid purple ball. I said I don't want you. And then what do? You come back and make me throw you at this machine thing here. And then you bonk me on the back of the head again. What the heck does this thing have against me? Seriously, man. Seriously, what the heck? Also, these things are bouncy, and if you ground pound them, you go higher. It's amazing, I know. Also, there's more flame jets over here. That's just great. That's like totally just great. You know how great it is? Totally just great. Also, this guy here, I murdered him and his friend. That's pretty cool. Oh boy, now we have flame jets going upward. I forgot to mention you can actually jump and go higher too. That might be important to note. Very important to note. So over here is a pipe that I'm sure leads to something amazing. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if it doesn't, I don't know what else, Do I do this? Of course I do! You get down here, you little purple ball. I don't like it when you are hiding from me. I believe I do that. Because that makes sense, you know? Ricocheting balls all over the place, hitting buttons and whatnot, getting me hotter sauce. It's amazing, I know. I can't take Mr. Ball with me, because he doesn't fit in the pipe. Honestly, I'm quite surprised Wario fits in the pipe. I mean, let's face it, he kind of needs to work out a little bit. Mr. Wario guy, for someone who's very athletic, you sure are pretty fat. I'm sorry to say. So let's see. I need to, like, go over here where the fires of death are not trying to murder me. There's a diamond down there, and I greatly want it. But how do I obtain it, is the question that I'm asking. It seems to involve something along the lines of murdering this guy here. Also, there's fire jets there. That worries me a bit. I wonder if I need to go over here. The camera didn't want to pan up. Hello, Dasher Raider, buddy. I'm gonna knock this guy out because I don't like him. You know, because I haven't gotten hit yet, and I kind of want to keep that up, you know? You know? No, break that block, thank you. As I recall, you need to duck. Holy crap, I got that thing. It's amazing, I know. Alright, so do I need to keep dashing over towards the diamond? I might have to, I don't know. Let's find out. The answer to that question is no. However, I do get the diamond, so hey, that's pretty cool. I don't think dashing really helps me anymore. I somehow doubt it. Oh, that guy came back and almost murdered me. That was pretty cool. No, definitely not gonna want to dash there. That would not be the best thing to do. Also, it looks like we gotta do more of this. This seems totally fair. Stupid water jet thing! You are stupid and a water jet thing at the same time. How do you feel about that?
But alright.
Alright, so I need to, like, throw this over there. And then, like, you know, totally... I don't know if I even hit it, actually. It's hard to say, because it was off screen. So now I need to push you down and then throw you up. There we go! I did it! I stopped the train, apparently. Okay, well, here's a checkpoint. Let's hit it and save this Murphle, because, you know, that's what we do in every level ever. I somehow just know this is gonna be very, very bad. Also, let's see. Cannons, great. I love cannons! They make me go all blasty and explodey and flying-y up into the screeny. Let's see. There's random gaps in the floor. That's not very nice. I don't know if I want to go back for these, but I will anyway! So, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get the time mission because I went back. I probably should not have done that. Come to think of it, you know. Although that diamond over there, I definitely am going to want to get, because, let's see. Like 2 minutes. Jeez. Well, I guess I missed it already, so hey, you know, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed, you know. Guess I'm gonna have to do this level again. There's a diamond over there. And, just gonna point it out. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough. That's not cool! That's not cool at all! Ah!
My favorite Game Guy voice.
Jeez, you need to get, like, every single coin and diamond and everything to actually do this? What the heck was I doing there? Why did I not jump? Why? I missed that coin up there. This worries me greatly. So I get this distinct feeling that I need to get every single coin in the world in order to get this little mission thing. Oh, boy! Also, oh boy, there's a diamond there. I'm going to obtain it, and then I'm going to run over here. And it looks like I might get it as long as I get said diamond. That'd be pretty cool if I could. Oh, cool, I even stayed dashing. That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Oh, well, I beat the stage without taking damage, and I got the money mission. It's all good. Now all I have to do is run back. But, you know what? I don't even feel like showing that, honestly, because all it is just going to be me running. I mean, seriously. You've pretty much already seen all you need to see, but, you know, whatever. I guess I'll meet you at the checkpoint if I feel like it. Okay. Okay, so I got that thing, that's pretty cool, amazing, alright, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, next time we're gonna go to that one place that we unlocked, like, a few minutes ago, you know, this place right here, okay, cool, alright, see you then, bye!
Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Game Guy, it's time for Let's Play Wario Land, shake it! We're going to Stone Tooth Cave, and apparently I don't want to break any fossils. Oh no, there's fossils here. That means there are dead things here.
Yeah, but there's only 4 each day.
Wario's
It's
afraid
not
of
that
dead
bad.
things. Sometimes they turn them into zombies or vampires and stuff. It's pretty weird, you know? It's pretty weird. So anyway, Spiky Guy's on having a workout! Allow me to ruin that for you, little guy. Hope you don't mind. Alright, so this level contains conveyor belts. And conveyor belt type things, and even more conveyor belts than you can possibly imagine. So, you know, just do the same thing we always do, get a bunch of coins and whatnot. Oh, and don't let this box crush your money. Don't do that, trust me. You do not want it to be crushed, because crushed money, quite frankly, is useless. I mean, let's face it, you know? People drop their pennies, like, under train tracks all the time, and I never understood why. I mean, that just flattens them and makes them worthless. I mean, seriously, man. Dude, I totally want all my pennies. Oh, look, I just murdered that guy who's doing a workout. What is this? Why is that block made of fire? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute or two, maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at that. What is this? It's a fire guy. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh. Alright, well that was pretty cool. So, here's an aspect of Wario we have not seen yet, surprisingly. Wario's little transformation thingies. See, when you're on fire, you can break fire blocks and somehow survive, you know, because that makes the most sense. So, yeah. That's actually not used very much in this game, surprisingly, considering, like, all of previous Wario Land games are pretty much, like, you know, big ol', hey, you know, you gotta get hit by stuff to progress in the game. Also, you can light these bombs by pounding the ground. It's pretty cool, you know. Oh, look what I did. I got a diamond. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, we haven't seen those bombs, have we yet? Huh. Well, that's the first time we see them? Really? 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 That's the first time we see them? Really? Really? I thought I murdered you. Why are you back? Oh, no! Fossils! I do not want to break you. Although I just now realized that I need one of you guys. Specifically, the guy that was up there. By the way, I don't think breaking the fossils just breaking on the ground really counts. At least I hope not. Alright, no it doesn't. So I need this guy so that I might succeed at hitting this switch up here. Because, you know, otherwise I'm not going to hit that switch. And then, you know, I'm pretty well screwed. Don't let this thing drop a fossil on you like it just did to me. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not nice. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to replay this stage at least one more time. I know, it's pretty amazing. There's that guy there. I totally murdered him. I don't know why Wario's on a murderous rampage, but he is. And he's also failing at jumping and making it to other platforms. It's pretty sad, actually. Hello there, Mr. Drill Guy. I don't like you because you have a drill on your face. It's not very nice, I must say. I totally missed. Ah, where'd you come from? Oh, where'd you come from again? Ah, where'd you come from a third time? Okay, well, you didn't hit me a third time, but let's pretend you did. That way it was funny. So over here, I need to throw this drill guy at this button and not miss this time. I said not miss this time. Unfortunately, I missed. I know, it's pretty sad. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, because I'm almost positive there is something there to obtain. Furthermore, this guy is just a jerk, you know? He's just a jerk. You get back over here, guy. Stop being such a jerk. Oh, I guess I have to crawl. Fine. Stupid conveyor belt. Stupid conveyor belt! Nah, making me work for it. It's just not nice. Alright, so now that that ordeal is over, why don't we move on, you know? Because that's what you came here to see, right? You know, you go on YouTube every day and you're all like, oh, hey, look, Game Guy uploaded an episode. And then, all you can think about at that point is like, why is Game Guy just sitting there doing nothing and rambling all day? I mean, I don't understand. Oh, cucumber bat! Oh, sorry, that guy scared me. I was a little scared there. My bad. So apparently I need Mr. Cucumber Bat so that, ow, Mr. Cucumber Bat guy, you're not a cucumber at all, so I don't know why I'm calling you as such, but I need to do that. This way, the fire appears on the ground, and I'm able to ignite myself! And, you know, break this block. It's pretty cool. There's also a pipe over here. I did not know there was a pipe over here, but now I know. There is, indeed, a pipe over in this general direction. What is inside it, I wonder? Oh, right, it's this puzzle! Yeah, see, this puzzle is more obnoxious than the one before. This is what I like doing here. You know, pound the ground here and wait for the right moment. That was not the right moment, by the way. So we're gonna have to try this again. Unfortunately, the only way to do said thing is to leave the room and come back. I know, it's pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed, man. Pretty totally super crazy. Super duper crazy. So crazy that it's crazy. Like, holy crap, did you see that? I totally failed again. It's amazing. Alright. Let me try this again. Like, you know, with success this time, preferably. You know, success is the preferred action. I keep forgetting it, like, there's no zero. It, like, explodes right when a zero is supposed to occur. But, there is no zero. I keep thinking there's a zero, and there's not. And now, see,
Man, I'm
I'm
really
supposed
bad
to drop
at
it
this.
when there's like 2, you know? I'm supposed to drop it when there's like a 2. Alright, so, note to self! Drop the bomb when there's a 2! Oh, see now, Wario, dude, seriously, Wario, dude! Stop it! Stop it now! No, seriously, stop it. You don't want it to go off. That'd be bad, you know? That'd be totally bad. Totally bad! Oh, look at that. I finally got it. Thank you, Mr. Treasure. Thank you very much. You've sufficiently wasted much of my time. Okay, so now we need to go back up here and look out for that guy. He's kind of a jerk, just standing there with his drill out and like, oh, look at me. I've got a drill. I'm amazing. Oh, Mr. Bat Drill. Mr. Bat Drill, you're a bat and a drill. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so basically, there's a pipe down there that I might want to take once the level is pretty much coming to an end. You know, I don't know. Hello, Mr. Poundy thing. I don't know what you're doing here, trying to squish me. That's awfully mean of you, I must say. So, I'm gonna go over here, ignore the checkpoint because their money is over in this general direction. Oh my goodness, what are the wonders? Alright, so now that I'm over here, I can shake this money bag, obtain its cash, and then totally go over here and get the thing that I don't even know what is. So hey, you know, that's pretty cool. Didn't want to do that. I do, however, want to go over here, take a look over there. Alright, checkpoint time! Let's save a Murphle, putting ourselves in danger in the process, you know, because that's all we do, I guess. I'm gonna go down here and then dash a raid away. I do want to figure out what's in this pipe. That is something I do want to figure out.
You know, I'm still mad that this song is not in the song player. I don't know why, and I kind of hate it. Because this is like one of the best songs in the game.
Okay, so I'm going to guess this is like some sort of puzzle. Is it? It's a puzzle, is it? Oh no, that guy totally drowned. Oh no, I got bit by a piranha. Oh no, there's money here. Oh no, I think I went the wrong way. That's pretty sad. Wario, now would be a good time. Hello, Fossil. How are you today? I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? I don't know where I'm going, man. Alright, so, there's a guy there. There...
Was that the Satan turtle voice? Because I think that's what that was. I mean, okay.
There's more guys here. That's pretty cool. I don't know where I'm going. I honestly and truthfully have no idea. Although there is a money bag here. That's pretty nice. I mean, you know, money, it's pretty nice. Although I'm now realizing I went the horribly wrong way. I don't know where what the heck is up with this room? Seriously, I thought this was like a little side room, but apparently it's not. Note to self! Next time I play this level, totally go the other way instead, man. Totally go the other way, because I don't trust this way. This way is, like, somehow bad. I need to be dashing somehow, and I don't know how. Because there's, like, no way to dash, as far as I know. Hello, Diamond, how are you today? Okay, well, I got the money goal. That's really all that matters, because now I can pretty much do whatever the crap I want. There's fire over there, and I don't want to set myself ablaze, because I honestly don't have that much time left. Did I do any mission other than the money mission? No, I didn't. That's pretty fun. That is, like, totally pretty fun, I know. It's, like, totally pretty fun. Hey, spiky guy, why are you there? Why? Why, man? Why? Why are you such a jerk to me? I think it's, like, the first time I completed a level without completing a mission at the same time. Seriously, what is my problem? Okay, well...
I mean, you leave Spiky Guy alone. He's just getting a workout, alright? Like... it's a thing people do. Let him live his life. Jeez.
Well, I guess we're going back. It's pretty amazing, I know. At least it should be significantly faster the second time around. Yeah. So I guess I will meet you back at the checkpoint. You know, without getting hit or breaking fossils and stuff. See you later, bye. You know, until later, you know. No, come back, buddy, no! Checkpoint! Okay, let's see. And what happens if I keep running this time? Because clearly that's what I am supposed to do. Alright, so I just totally, you know, ran right off the dasherator there. Okay, so over here I murdered these guys, and over here I fall down this hole. What could be down here, I wonder? Nothing of any interest, I guess. There's a pipe. There's a pipe. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, let me try that again. No, seriously, let me try that again. Cause seriously now, there's no way I'm gonna get this thing now, is there? No, there's not. Why am I talking like this? I don't even know.
Very good question.
Running. Okay. So now let me try this again. This time, you know, without being stupid. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to break those? Are you serious? I failed and I'm gonna have to break those, so I have to play this level again? That's totally not fair. That's totally not fair. I wish I knew that before. I would have restarted. I seriously would have. Dang it. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting past those. Well, that's utter crap. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to play this stage a third time. That's pretty cool. Also, you know, I totally failed there. That's pretty cool, too. Okay, let's
This
do
is just
it
the
right
episode
this
of
time. Duck
voices.
slide, jump, and go. Seriously, man, what's your problem? Also, watch out for Spiky Guy. He's a jerk. You know, he's totally a jerk. So anyway, at least I beat the stage without taking damage too, but I'm still gonna have to go back through. Let's do with fossils. You
What a
stupid
good
and also
noise that
fossils.
was.
Jerks. I fell for the same thing as I did last time. Hooray, I made it! Amazing and a half. Alright, so now that I've played that level 3 times, that's pretty cool. I guess I will see you next time when we go to, you know, that one place known as the next place that we go to. So, shut up, watch. See you next time. Bye. I'm Game Guy. It's time for my...
I should be able to do this last video. Probably.
Let's play Wario Land Shake It! It's all mine! That's where we're going, you know? It's totally where we're going. I mean, it's like a pun or something, I know, but just deal with it! Just deal with it, man. If you can't deal with puns, then why are you on my channel? Because seriously, I crack a pun like every single time I'm in this place, known as on a video on YouTube. So yeah,
Has anybody confirmed that every single video has at least one pun? Find a video that doesn't have any pun. Do it, I dare you.
oh man, this place is kind of ambient and scary. Oh, hello, guy. How are you today? Stop bouncing and having a fork on your head. That's awful not nice of you, I must say. Alright, so I believe this is the first instance where we actually need to use the fork guy to get somewhere. Specifically getting to this diamond. You know, because otherwise we would not be able to get to that diamond. You know? Also, Spiky Guy's here. He's come to show us the way. And the way involves murdering him, unfortunately. I know, it's pretty sad. So, we need this ball. That way we might go over here and throw it at blocks all day and, you know, hit switches all day. That's totally all we ever do, you know, just hit blocks and switches. I probably should have ground pounded. Okay, well, I guess not. So, there's gyroids in the wall. What is this madness? Okay, so there's that jumping fork guy. He's kind of not nice. I mean, he's all like, oh, hey, look at me, I'm jumping, and I have a fork, and you're gonna touch me, and then I'm gonna, like, murder you. And, somehow I doubt it. There is a secret passage somewhere, because otherwise that would not be there. Mr. Fork Guy, I do not enjoy your company. Hello, Blocks! I broke you and found a secret. It's a pipe. I wonder where it leads. It appears that it leads oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Run, Wario, run! Run! Save yourself! Explosions, you know? Explosions. I can't talk today. Also, we got, treasure. That's pretty cool. You know, it's a good thing we did get it, otherwise I'd have to come back here and, like, totally, you know, totally get it again or something. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We need to go back up here and, not die, because dying, as I've pointed out several times, hurts. There's that fork guy there. He's a fork guy. I don't like him. And where's the spoon guy when we need him? I mean, seriously. Seriously, man! What do you have against spoons? What about knives, even? I mean, come on. Why is it always forks? Why is it always forks? Hey, you. Don't be doing anything you might regret. Don't be doing that. I'm gonna shoot you there, and then go over here and kind of cheat this puzzle a little. Ha! Alright, and there's a sparkle on this wall. I don't know why there's a sparkle there, but there's totally a sparkle there. Oh, I totally called that one! Yeah, actually, I almost didn't. That's pretty amazing. Alright. So, we got a money bag. What could be in this general direction? It seems we are now outside. What were the missions, anyway? I don't even remember. There's a golden enemy somewhere in here? Defeat 3 enemies at once with what? Where the heck would I even do that? Okay, I'm going to guess I probably missed my chance to do that. I wasn't even paying attention to that challenge. I bet I need to go over there, Mr. Fork Guy, so I hope you don't mind. I'm going to use you in a way that allows me to progress upwardly. There's a sleeping guy here. He's sleeping. Look at him sleep. He's totally sleeping. Oh my goodness. He's sleep. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I
No, you're
accidentally murdered
not.
Sorry. It was totally an accident. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so apparently I need to burn myself to succeed. So let's go over here. All ablaze and everything. And, you know, get this money back, because money's amazing, you know? You know? I mean, seriously, I love money. It's made of cash and dreams and wonderment or something. I don't know why I just jumped over there. Actually, apparently there's some over here. Aha! There's a fire block! Amazing! Okay. I had the hiccups and the burps at the same time. That's not very nice. I lost my train of thought, thank you very much! Oh no! I am on fire! This is a terrible thing! Note to self, I probably shouldn't have broken that fire block first. I probably should have done this in the correct order. The correct order being the order that allows me to succeed. Okay, so now I'm gonna run up here while on fire. That's pretty cool. And now we can go into this pipe. I wonder what could be inside. Probably plumbing, I would guess. I mean, what else would be in a pipe? Oh, look, it's a puzzle type thing. I totally have to catch that ball out of midair. Oh my goodness, that was like the hardest puzzle in the world. Oh no, the ball fell in the water, and I'll never get it back. Oh. Why isn't it buoyant? I mean, it looks like a rubber little bouncy ball. I would hope they would be able to float on water, but apparently that's not the case. Physics? Why do you lie to me?
Spoiler alert, that ball is actually just filled with rocks. Not even like smooth rocks, they're very jaggedy. Honestly, it's more surprising that you don't notice. But boy howdy does it hurt if you get hit by it.
Why? That spiky guy there, he's not a spiky guy, he's like totally a forky guy. And then there's that guy there, I don't like him. I really don't like him. I don't know what his deal is, but he looks kind of pokey and explodey at the same time. Oh boy, a Dasherator. Oh boy, it's this thing. Let me scope this out a bit. Obviously, I need to do something here. What could it be, I wonder? Well, it's obvious that I need to, you know, go on the bomb blocks and then duck under that thing. The only drawback, of course, is that I only get one try. This ought to be interesting. Let's give it a shot! Alright, so I'm gonna jump, and then I'm gonna jump, break that block, jump, and then totally fail. So let me try that again, you know, because I want to, not because I have to, you know, because I just want to. Money is one of those things that I will go out of my way for, you know? It really is. Even though technically I'm not going for money in this case, I'm going for treasure, but, you know, ultimately, it's the same thing, you know? It's just the same thing. See, look at that. I totally got money. Although, for whatever reason, I can't seem to, like, you know, actually get on it. I don't know if I need to keep dashing, but let's find out, shall we? Oh, well, there's a cannon here. My bad! I'm just gonna shoot at an angle for no reason other than I felt like it. There's a Merfolk there. Hello, fork guy! You are a fork guy, and I don't like you! There's a ball here. I kinda want it. Does it say, well, at once? How do I do that at once? Like, seriously? How, at once, do I do that thing that you are saying? Gonna hit you there, and go up here, and then totally get hit by the fork, because, you know, that just seemed like the right thing to do. You are not very nice. I'm gonna shoot you up into the sky, okay? I'm gonna have to play the level again anyway, so who really cares at this point?
But game guy, you got hit! You have to restart the level.
Alright, there's the fork guy over there. I'm gonna run over this way. There's no Dasher Raiders, which worries me a bit. Oh, there's the Dasher Raider! How you doing, buddy? Oh dear, we're gonna play this game, are we? Gonna play this game? The game where we have to just keep running and ducking and running and ducking and ducking and running 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 and running. Oh yes, lots and lots of running. Oh no, I murdered the golden enemy in a way that I did not want to. I hope this doesn't screw over my relationship of coin getting. That would be a terrible thing. Also, I was supposed to jump, and then I totally did jump, which is pretty cool and totally expected. Oh dear, we're gonna have to run all the way through this crap. That's not nice. I don't like running all the way through this crap. What's the time? Can I do that?
Wow!
I am somehow doubting it, but at the same time, I am curious. I'm not gonna make it, dang it. I just barely failed! Yeah! Well, I have to do the level anyway, so who cares? I defeated all of the bad things in the world. It's amazing, I know. Alright, so where am I gonna kill 3 enemies with the rubber ball of justice? I'm going to have to figure that out. See you in a little bit. You stupid little blue guy! Why would you do that? You just murdered your friends! How in the world do you, like, live with yourself? Like, seriously, man, how? How? I'm just letting
I mean, he doesn't because you killed him, but, you know, details.
this guy murder me all day. I might as well restart. My battery's running low, too! Ow!
Well, there's me restarting for no reason. That was an important clip to keep in.
You jerk face.
And again.
Yeah! Oh, hello, ball. Ah, where did you come from? Okay, that's how you're supposed to do the puzzle.
Battery! Stop singing, it's a battery! Your battery's dying!
I am running through a mine again. My battery's dying. Holy crap, look at Wario run. He's kind of running really fast. Oh my goodness, cannon. I'm going in it, and I'm blasting up here and beating the level. Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, so now that that's over with, I can finally move on, and also probably change my batteries because they're dying, you know, in case I didn't make that immediately obvious. So hey, you know what? Next time, we're gonna go to that place known as the next level. You know, Glitter Town. Yeah, that place. This one could be tough. Oh no! See you next time!
Oh no, guys, it's gonna be tough. So very tough. I'm curious about something here. It's, nope, not yet. More on that later, probably. Yeah, I'm stopping right before Glitter Town. I am possibly the worst. Got him. Alright, well, next stream, I don't know if people decided on, like, a good day to do the whole, scare scraper thing. Ow. Why would you do that? So, I mean, next stream might be Scare Scraper for Luigi 3, I guess. And then I can finally be done with Luigi forever. No more Luigi. He's dead. Let's have another moment of silence for Luigi, but also the stream. Well, that was fun. Anyway, bye.